Tony and read the script and saw what he was doing, I was like, I got to be a part of this because it's really great stuff.
Actor Trevor David, whose character Top Cat is one of the 2 male leading roles, agrees.
Tony's a great director. He knows exactly what he wants. He knows how to pull things out of the actors. I've worked with a lot of directors who don't have any concept of how to work with actors to pull certain emotions out. And Tony knows really well how to do that. He's got a very artistic vision, and he's precise, and he knows what he wants.
The film's positive message and lack of violence attracted leading actor Stephen Jacoby to his role as Ollie.
It's a nice love story, and it also has a little fun comedy to it, and it has its own little style to it, which is really cool.
For Cleveland, Ohio native Tony Travis, New York is quickly becoming his field of dreams, and this young writer-director is someone to keep your eye on.
I know what makes me happy. I like to create, and I like to share that. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a doctor, and then I wanted to be a lawyer. Then I wanted to be a lot of things. By directing, by writing, I can become all those things just by writing. I can live life. I can live life of 100 men just by creating them.
Tony's not the only one reaching for the stars. I'm about to make my theatrical debut on All My Children. Now that I'm a star, I have to go incognito. Ooh, that was my wardrobe. Okay, so I'm a little nervous, but once up in the All My Children office, I was treated just like any other star. Watch me Erica's former Catwoman, Lee Merriweather.
Here it is. We're just going to pretend that you don't see that.
This is my dressing room. I'm obviously not that important. Norm Lewis.
Don't worry, I'm going to look out for you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll get you, make sure you get in the right view, and I'll make sure you get angled just right in the crowd scene.
Behind the scenes, there's a real team spirit here. They may be heartthrobs, but they are not prima donnas.
You know what is so great? I'm right across the hallway from Jackson Montgomery.
Who is it?
Hey there!
Hi, back for a cup of sugar?
Yeah.
Lara Spencer, please come to wardrobe. Lara, we need you in wardrobe. But this is where basically, you know, you get to take off your clothes and on all sorts of fantasy things.
We take off my clothes?
This is where we take off
Bye-bye.
This is where the camera goes away.
I'll be wearing this pink lace suit for the big scene, so now it's time for makeup to match.
What's the look we're going for here?
Fabulous.
All My Children won an Emmy for Best Makeup, so I feel pretty confident. Robin, the makeup artist, even let me in on one of the biggest secrets in soap. The trick to keeping lipstick from smudging during all those steamy love scenes. It's a product called Lip Seal.
It's like shellac. So when they kiss, it doesn't come off.
I would like some of that.
You may. Are you planning on kissing?
Yes, I'm going to kiss someone at this wedding. It's the last thing I do.
Quiet! This is dress rehearsal.
It may look glamorous on the set, but let me tell you, the days are long in Pine Valley.
Oh, baby, I've been waiting for this all day.
So this is what you do between takes.
We're here from 7:30 in the morning until 9:30, 10, 11 at night. Blocking, dressing, taping, lighting in between.
But finally, it's time to tape my big scene.
Relax those shoulders.
Okay.
Deep breath. Okay.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3.
This is the most bizarre wedding I have ever been to.
That was it. You know what? Let's see it again.
This is the most bizarre wedding I have ever been to. So I was good?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you were very good. You get the hell out of here.
Do you think I'm a natural?
I didn't go. Don't push it, honey.
But dare to dream.
Okay, so maybe that was a little bit presumptuous. No recurring roles here.
Oh, when can we actually see you, my dear?
Thankfully, you can't. It aired last Wednesday, and since soaps don't have reruns, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it.
Next time. When we come back, Sandra Bullock sets sail in a new romantic comedy called Hope Floats. Stay with us.
There's an incredible freedom that comes from owning a cellular phone.
I've been expecting your call.
And once you experience it, there's no turning back. Hi, I'm Dick Clark, and now everyone can enjoy the freedom of the new ISIS cellular phone from Philips with AT&T wireless services for just pennies a day. You can make a call anywhere.
Hello.
Or get a call anytime. Change your plans?
Well, call us if you need it.
No problem with the ISIS cellular phone. Stuck in traffic? Change that meeting before you're late.
Yeah, let's change that meeting to 10.
Got car trouble?
My car's broken down. Can you come and help?
Help is just a call away. And here's a great feature. A one-touch button for instant access to 911. And it can even operate using regular AA batteries in an emergency. It even has a 20-number built-in phone book. And best of all, there are no high-pressure salesmen to deal with. Just call the 800 number from the comfort of your home, and our friendly staff will help you. The phone arrives at your door within a few days, ready to use. There's an incredible freedom that comes with owning a cellular phone. So don't waste the day waiting for that call. Take the phone with you and make the most of your time.
I was expecting your call.
Get the Philips ISIS cellular phone, a $199 value, now just $19.95 through this DirecTV offer, complete with battery and charger. But wait. Call now and get this genuine leather case, a $30 value, absolutely free. And when you sign up for an annual rate plan, you'll receive 30 included minutes each month for 12 months and unlimited off-peak airtime. We'll even pay any activation fee. It's an incredible offer.
There's never been an easier way to own a cellular telephone. And when you buy direct, you save a bundle. So pick up the phone, New York. It's for you.
There has never been a better time to go cellular. And with your Philips ISIS phone, activated with AT&T wireless service, made available by Worldwide Direct, you'll have everything you need. To order, call the number on your screen. Along with your phone, you receive a free leather case and rapid charger. Pick up the phone, New York. It's for you.
Roz Abrams, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
If Godzilla is not for you, you'll be happy to know that actress Sandra Bullock is back with a new romantic comedy entitled Hope Floats. And her co-star is none other than Harry Connick Jr.
Connie is your best friend.
She's my best friend.
And she told us that she loves you very much.
Yeah. I love you too.
And the last thing that she wants to do is to hurt you in any way. Connie? Bertie? Billy and I are having an affair. He doesn't love you anymore. He wants to marry me.
If this has been 10 years ago, nobody would believe it. But since this occurs daily, at least 5 times a day on talk shows, I think it's very believable. I've seen some horrible breakups on those shows that you look at that person and you know their life is wrecked. They're wrecked.
Man. I think it's about this woman who is having a really difficult time finding where she needs to be in her life. And she moves from the outside world back home with Mom, you know, and she just, there's a lot of hair pulling and arguing and fighting and soul searching going on.
Well, I was over the moon for you back then, Bertie. You knew that.
No, I didn't. Why'd you ever say anything?
Coward.
Chicken.
Chicken, pure and simple. I don't know, you and Bill were up here, I was somewhere else. I mean, what would you have said if I'd asked you out?
I don't know what I would have said. I'm not the same person I was back then.
How about if I asked you out now?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I think it reminds people of
home,
and feelings that it gives you a sense of nostalgia. It makes you almost melancholy to think about your past. You know, it's a very real story, and Sandy's character really, to me, just brings out a lot of things that you haven't dealt with in a long time, about your relationships you had when you were young, how things change, the dynamics between two people change as you get older, relationships between mothers and daughters, and you know, things like that. It's just I
mean, you brought up a good point earlier about the home issues that you don't know, a lot of us don't even know what that is. It always has a house attached to it and where you were born and raised, but for so many people that's not the case. We didn't set out to, when we made it, the studio completely left us alone because it's a small thing. And the nice thing about it is that there are no expectations on it whatsoever. We didn't make it to be a huge blockbuster. We didn't make it to please, everybody. We just made this great little story that we really loved, and we already got the rewards. I mean, this right now it's just, marketing and out there, and so I think it'll be neck and neck with Godzilla. I think, we'll be able to give Godzilla money.
Right.
That does it for us for now. If you have any questions on any of the stories that you've seen this evening, check out our website. I'm Roz Abrams. We'll see you next time.
It's not just the sun, the wind, or the cold.
One of the harshest environments for your baby can be the inside of his diaper, where wetness can upset its delicate pH. Pampers Baby Dry can help. It turns the blue liquid clear as it lowers the pH, and it helps keep skin dry and healthy by pulling wetness away. Pediatricians know it's important to control pH, and more of them recommend Pampers. Help protect their skin from wetness with Pampers Baby Dry. Pamper the skin they're in.
For the past 27 years, City Arts has been working with neighborhood groups, business leaders, and schools to get young people involved in community cleanups and the creation of vibrant public art in place of dilapidated sites. Close to 200 murals, mosaics, and sculptures have been completed in all 5 boroughs. City Arts has been praised for its success in getting kids off the street and into positive artistic activities. You can help City Arts continue its mission. Call us.
Help wanted. Immediate openings available for the most important jobs in America, helping the organizations that help children. Whatever you can do, in whatever time you have, you can make a difference. To learn how you can help in your community, reach us at this web address and number. We're fighting for the children. Whose side are you on?
We've done thousands. It's our very best makeovers. Next, Oprah.
Dozens of tornadoes strike from South Dakota to the Atlantic coast.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Now.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Bill Redeker. Hundreds of people are spending the night in shelters.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Asher Blake. We do appreciate your time. Also coming up a little bit later on in this half hour, what is new from our gadget guy, Dick DeBartolo, and is there such a thing as internet addiction? We will talk about those stories coming up in the half hour. But first, the top of the news. Bill has that.
Thank you, Asha. A powerful storm system spawned more than 60 tornadoes across 10 states over the weekend. By last night, the worst of it had reached the East Coast. The town of Mechanicville, New York, near Albany, apparently took a direct hit from a twister. At least 15 homes there were destroyed. The storms killed more than a dozen people from South Dakota to Massachusetts.
Well, hardest hit was the town of Spencer, South Dakota, where the mayor says 90% of the buildings are just gone, and half the 300 residents were injured. I asked Rhonda Scholting of KMBC TV about the damage.
It's amazing when you look really back here at what is behind me. There used to be a garage here. You can see the foundation there on the ground. And that green box thing over there we think is the bed to a probably a dump truck. And you can see where the tree fell on top of the house. The house itself, some of it is probably in that pile of rubble there. The rest of it we really don't know because there's so much debris spread around this area. In fact, one woman was talking earlier and she said that when she came to look at her house, it wasn't there. There was a piece of it across the street. There was more of it a couple of blocks away. So all over this area.
I understand it's about a town of about 300 people. What must those people be thinking right now? I can't imagine what must be going through their minds, most of them out of homes right now.
Well, as I was coming in yesterday and driving in the car actually to this particular spot, I saw cars of people and buses of people leaving. They had been brought in groups to take a look at their houses, and I saw people crying as I was driving in. Obviously devastating for them, very emotional, because really this is everything they own. This is their house, this is their possessions, their children's toys, their cars. Everything really is gone here.
Rhonda, I understand some of the town officials are saying that they might not rebuild the town. Talk to me about that and what they're saying.
Well, we have heard some of the residents say that here, just because I think when you take a look at this, I mean, I would ask myself, what would I do if this happened to me? And those people are asking themselves that, and they're really not coming up with too many answers right now because maybe the finances aren't very good at this point in time. Where's the money going to come from? I think that's what they're dealing with right now, and perhaps once the shock wears off, they may decide to rebuild, but then again, there are probably a few people who will not.
Federal assistance on the way for some of these folks?
We believe so. The governor has asked for it, and we have seen some FEMA agency people here yesterday, and we believe it will be on the way very soon.
All right, a devastating picture. Thank you so much for your time, Rhonda Scholting, joining us from Spencer, South Dakota this morning.
The White House faces a deadline this afternoon in the Monica Lewinsky investigation. President Clinton's lawyers must respond to the Supreme Court by a request of independent counsel Kenneth Starr on executive privilege. Starr is asking the court to consider this month whether executive privilege protects the testimony of 2 presidential aides. Asha?
In Oakland, California, a political figure known nationally is running for local office. Oakland voters will go to the polls tomorrow to choose a new mayor. 11 candidates are running, but one man is the undisputed frontrunner. Here's ABC's Brian Rooney.
Stand on a hill in San Francisco, look way over there, and you'll see that other city by the bay, Oakland, blighted by crime and unemployment and struggling to develop while the nation's economy thrives.
The urban agenda has been abandoned by the president and by most American politicians. And I'm stepping into that void and I'm saying, I'm going to deal with it.
Jerry Brown, age 60, twice the governor of California and 3 times a candidate for president, is finally running for local office.
I do 2 things. I don't wear hats. I don't cut ribbons.
He still fights convention. This is the man who refused to live in the governor's mansion, worked with Mother Teresa, and used to be called Governor Moonbeam.
Everyone thought the more you saw Jerry, the less they were going to like him. The more they see of him, they're going to vote for him.
Jerry Brown looks at Oakland as a microcosm of what's wrong with American cities and their politics. And he sees it as a laboratory to reinvent how to get elected and how to run a government. Something like the way he runs his own life. He built a warehouse near the Oakland waterfront in which he lives and works. Here he is a perpetual host to friends, supporters, and people from the community.
Democracy takes leisure and it takes conversation. And that's exactly what we're doing here.
Leisure.
Well, you have to have time to talk about things.
He coupled his campaign with an initiative to give the weak mayoral office power to change things.
It's crucial to making this turnaround in Oakland.
Can't do the job without it.
I can't do the job that people want without it.
Because he knows that ideas can be interesting, but if he becomes mayor, the potholes better be fixed. Brian Rooney, ABC News, Oakland, California.
Federal and state law enforcement officials may have picked up the trail of 3 fugitives wanted for the murder of a Colorado police officer. A massive manhunt will continue for a 4th day today along the Utah-Colorado border. Yesterday, officials found some physical evidence from the men in southwest Colorado. Pakistani officials are making both tough statements and conciliatory ones following their round of nuclear tests. While boasting of their nuclear prowess, they are also joining India in making overtures about possibly avoiding a full-blown arms race. Here's ABC's Jim Laurie.
The first pictures of Pakistan's test show the blast shaking a remote desert mountain where the device was buried. Praise be to Allah, the TV technicians shout. The release of these pictures were accompanied by some new warnings to India. Pakistan is ready, says the top nuclear scientist here, to mount nuclear warheads on its medium-range missiles.
It won't take us months, it won't take us weeks. It can be done very quickly.
And Pakistan's foreign minister claimed intelligence reports suggest India's testing program is not over.
India is preparing for further nuclear tests during first week to second week of July this year, and preparations are well in hand.
The foreign minister adding Pakistan's tests were over, and it was time to move on, he said, to talks with India about Kashmir and other issues, talks that needed the help of both the U.S. and the United Nations. With the nuclear muscle flexing over, Pakistan is now debating what lies ahead for its economy. Just how badly will these people be affected by international sanctions? In the city's markets, many seem unconcerned.
These sanctions, that's not going to affect us.
But others foresee suffering.
The poor people will be mostly affected.
Cancelled development projects will affect the poor, as will expected factory layoffs and rising prices. Still, for now, a spirit of sacrifice prevails, as most believe nuclear testing was well worth the price. Jim Laurie, ABC News, Islamabad.
Back in this country, there is no break today in a heat wave that is wilting most of Texas. The state should see more record temperatures. Yesterday, temperatures hovered just above or below 100 degrees across the state. Abilene broke a century-old record with a high of about 100 and 3. Doesn't that look like fun?
Does look like fun.
Speaking of fun, DeBartolo, our gadget guy, is coming in. One of the gadgets he brought in, this one. Have any idea what this might be?
I'm not even going to guess.
Come on, hazard a guess. Get in trouble.
I'm not going to guess. You're not going to put me in that situation. No way.
Oh, well, right.
Well, as for the rest of today's weather, look for some thunderstorms, possible tornadoes in the southeast. Heavy rain is forecast for the western Great Lakes region.
Would you want to keep your job or something like that?
Excuse me, I'm doing the weather.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Temperatures will be below normal in the northeast, but seasonable on the west coast. And here's more on the National Outlook, plus some local forecasts and some views of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
If you say so.
Place I go, only the lonely go. Some little small cafe.
World News Now weather brought to you by Slim Fast Foods.
I know only.
All the mirrors in my house were like from here and up. What do I need to see the rest of my body for? I was fat. I decided to change my life. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. The energy went through the roof. Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, delicious. It's the only thing that worked for me.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I know I look good. That's the confidence that I have now.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I know I love it.
Why is America on America Online?
America Online is the internet. Email is the best.
No more computer mumbo jumbo.
I send instant messages.
Type in the keyword, boom, you're there.
America Online now offers more benefits than ever before. And we've spent over $500 million to triple capacity.
It's incredibly easy.
Everyone in my family gets their own email address.
AOL has parental controls.
24-hour customer service.
If I can do it, anyone can.
America Online, so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Why does Tums control acid faster than Pepcid AC? Because they work on your stomach acid in totally different ways. Tums Calcium naturally, rapidly neutralizes acid so it works fast. Pepcid AC's famotidine has to travel through your bloodstream, so it takes at least 40 minutes to block natural acid production. So why does Tums work on acid faster and cost less, and Pepcid AC works slower and costs more?
Good question.
Tums.
Well, the Detroit Red Wings were looking to put Dallas on some thin ice yesterday. That is Vladimir Konstantinov, who was injured in the car crash after the Wings won the Cup last year. Konstantinov was saluted by the crowd from players from both teams. Dallas goalie Ed Belfour does some saluting of his own. In case you're wondering, that is a penalty. Nice passing leads to a Slava Kozlov goal, giving the Wings a 3-2 lead. Dallas really want to be tied 2 games apiece with the Wings, but they cannot solve Chris Osgood down the stretch. The Wings are a game away from defending their title. 3-2 is the final. Speaking of finals, Utah now knows whom they will host in the finals. Chicago's 88-83 win over Indiana last night means the Bulls will be in Salt Lake City on Wednesday. But what about the Jazz? Are they really ready to have the last dance? ESPN's Gary Miller takes a closer look.
4 years ago, they made it to the conference finals, only to get wiped out by Houston in 5 games. In '95, the number 3 seed fell to the Rockets again, this time in the opening round. By the time Seattle finished off the Jazz in the '96 conference finals, Utah looked like an aging team that would never break through. But John Stockton changed all that with one fate-twisting jumper.
Stockton, open 3, hit! John Stockton sends the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals!
Breaking through always gives a team ultimate confidence, and then when they finally made the finals last year, I think they had a sense that they could beat anybody.
The Jazz gave the Bulls perhaps their stiffest test, falling in 6 tough games, but not before learning a valuable lesson that may pay off this time around.
It looked like we were happy to be there. We played the second game and we got slaughtered, but from that point on, I think we finally realized that, we've got to come and play hard to have a chance to win, and I thought our guys did that. But hopefully we'll do that in the series that we're going to have ahead of us, because otherwise, if we don't, either one of those two teams will put you away.
A return trip to the finals almost didn't get off the ground. Stockton missed the first 18 games with knee surgery. The Jazz won only 11 of those. That's when Utah's faceless bench started to make a name for itself.
I think it made us a better team coming down the stretch because we learned to play without him.
Down court, Shannon, lay it up and in. The Jazz go up 102-94.
That's been the key for us. We've had guys out throughout the season. At one point, we were playing with 9, 10 guys, and, we're still winning games then.
Now Anderson, Howard Isley, Greg Foster, Antoine Carr, and company could be the key to knocking off the Bulls or the Pacers.
When Stockton and myself go to the bench, those guys continue to play, and they're not, Carla John out in there. Those guys got comfortable just early on in the season, and that's what we were talking about. You get comfortable just early on in the season, it pays off for you in the playoffs.
All of those guys are key to this team's success. No one superstar does it alone. Jordan needed Pippen and Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman. Malone and Stockton needed help too.
When the Jazz swept the Lakers, the celebration was minimal. After all, there's still one step to go.
We merely put ourselves in a position to get back there. That's what we did. I don't like to do anything twice and it's not a good outcome.
And that is sports for this half hour. Who are you going to root for?
I don't have allegiance to either one. I kind of like the Timberwolves, but I know you like Utah, right?
I've lived in Chicago and in Utah, and I kind of prefer Utah. Yeah,
what I want to know is what story idea are you scamming to try and get there and cover the finals? You want to tell us?
Nope. You'll have to stay tuned.
Oh, come on.
Build the ratings, right?
That's
the big
right.
trip to Salt Lake.
Okay. Coming up, things your grandpa never dreamed of.
ABC's World News Now will continue after this from our ABC stations.
Wake up to a friendly, reliable, hotel-style wake-up call with a touch-tone phone, just $2. You worked hard to be a success. You deserve the best. So pick up the phone right now and call 540-WAKE for your own wake-up call. That's 540-WAKE. For service outside New York State, call 1-900-976-WAKE.
Buy Factory Direct. The jewelry source in Fort Lee has a complete factory in full view and guarantees their jewelry to be the lowest price. Compare Tiffany's 1-carat invisible bands for over $5,000 with the jewelry source's GBS quality for $1,600. 1-carat pendants are $249, 2-carat tennis bracelets $349, and 1-carat studs $399. We carry hundreds of rings, bracelets, earrings, and pendants. Our prices are so low that we guarantee all our jewelry to appraise for at least double. The Jewelry Source in Fort Lee.
Stuff, and more stuff. We have a whole desk covered with it. Somebody's got a lot of explaining to do, and that someone is the man who basically brought the stuff in. Dick DeBartolo, our gadget guy, is here, and he's got a lot of splaining to do.
A lot of splaining of great stuff. Great.
I'll be the judge of that.
She'll be the judge. She's so tough on me.
I'm nice to you. I'm nice to you.
This is nice. Wow. Okay.
All right, pal, you got 6 minutes. What do you got?
I'm going to show you how nice you are. Remember last time I had the Casio digital camera? And we took some pictures. Remember this picture? This was...
We don't have to show people this picture.
Yes, we do, because I'm going to show you why. I said I need a little color as Scott around, and Ashley said, oh, I'll give you color, Dick.
You want color?
You want color?
I get you color.
All right, so this is what she did. Just a little choking thing.
Come on, you liked it.
Actually, I did. But I printed it out. This is a new printer from Compaq. You know, they do laptops and they do desktops, but a whole new line of compact printers. And this is the output from that guy. It comes with a lot of software, so you can download photos, you can print photos in color.
How is this one different? What makes this one
what,
better?
I'll tell you what I love about this, and I knew you were going to ask why was it different. What I love about this is anytime during a print job, you can go to an icon that will tell you exactly how much ink is in every cartridge. It'll tell you in pages how many more pages your printer can print before it runs out. I was talking to someone here earlier who said the worst thing in the world is you're printing something and your printer just stops. So with all three of the compacts, you'll know instantly the status of the cartridges. And the cartridges are in here.
Okay, so it's about technological stuff. Does it print better? I mean, is this better quality than another
This is
machine?
excellent quality for a machine that's $379.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
And they have one down to $129. So that's amazing stuff from Compaq. This is really
so far
neat.
You're doing well.
She rates me on each and
every item.
gadget. I can't. Okay, this is called the Slumber Time Soother from Fisher Price. And what's neat about this guy is, you know, if you're afraid that you're going to go in to turn on the baby's mobile and the baby's going to see you and start crying, remote control.
Now, okay, you put the baby in the crib, and you mean if the baby's awake?
The baby's awake.
And you want to turn the music on?
On or off. You can do it from 20 feet away. And there's another little over here where you can have, let me just go to the third position. Little, it's a little hard to hear.
White noise, right?
It's
streams.
It's a running brook. They have crickets. They have birds.
Where was this 2.5 years ago?
I know,
I would like to know.
I know. Just when you thought they couldn't do anything else.
I needed that 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
I don't need it now.
Actually, I fell asleep with it last night. It's really great. Under $35. This is, everybody's flipping over this. This is great for summer. It's from Black & Decker. It's called Party Mate. And as you can see, it's a totally cordless blender.
For your health shakes?
Yes, health shakes. Exactly right.
You were thinking margarita. I'm thinking health shake.
I was going to say, why is she bad? A minute ago, she said, make me a margarita. Very strong motor. Throw ice in here. It grinds ice. The neat thing about it, a really rugged case. Tried it out down the boat. Runs on the same rechargeable batteries that Black & Decker uses and all their other cordless guys. Make 3 gallons of stuff on one charge. Party Mate's $60 to $70. This is very bizarre. You know when you used to want to keep cool, you put a wet towel around your neck?
Sure.
This is the high-tech wet towel. You fill this little guy with water, you turn this little switch, and a little fan. You wear this down the street, folks. Of course, and here it's very hard to tell.
Let's go back to the Party Mate. Anyway, no, I'm sorry.
Anyway, no, just for laughs, I wore this on Broadway yesterday. Do you think anybody even know? You could wear,
in New York City.
In New York City, you could wear an air conditioner on your head. Okay, that's called the Personal Cooling System Sharper Image, $49. This is really neat. What do you think this is for?
That looks like a breast pump. You know, breastfeeding pump.
I'm not getting into that, folks.
Well, it does. I mean, it does.
This is, it's called bottlenecks, and it's a way to turn a can into a bottle.
That is a good idea.
Pull it up, and it's open. Push it down, and the can is sealed.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It makes it much easier. Okay. Oh, she likes that. Great. Okay. 2 for $3. Party necks. This little
it's cheap
guy.
too. That's even better.
From the Gourmet Show out in San Francisco, cord clip. The woman there told me that women, men, everybody, they never know what to do with the cord on their appliance. So cord clip is for your shaver, your hair dryer, your iron, anything like that.
You just don't people do this
People
anymore?
do that, but if you want it to be neat, use a cord
if you're going to be fussy about it. No, that's kind of a cute idea.
Okay, all right. What do you think these guys are for? This is very clever.
You know, I don't know. I have no idea.
This is great. This is called can stacker. You know when you want to stack cans in the closet? You can put a can stacker between each can, and it locks the cans.
This is hilarious. I mean, some of these things are just really funny. I mean,
What, useful?
don't
Okay.
people just stack cans?
No, because if you go 3 or 4 high, they fall over. So put a can stacker between each can. About $6 for a stack of can
It's like, who
stackers.
thinks of these things? That's the thing I always
People at the
wonder about.
Gourmet Show think of these things.
It's a cute idea. All right.
Regular old can openers, no. We have the bull pull. We have the fish can corkscrew, okay?
What are these? I was just throwing these around.
Oh, yeah. These are neat. These are little, instead of just plain old suction cups, this company puts little faces. They do Santa Clauses, every conceivable kind of way to do a little suction cup. Is that a neat little guy? Yes or no on this?
This is,
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's
our
all right.
final guy, this is neat. These are, I have 2 things actually. This is a coffee scoop, each cup of coffee. But what's clever about this, after you use the scoop and get the coffee,
Right.
you do this, you put this around the bag of coffee. She's laughing.
No, it's funny. Come on, it's
All right,
funny.
okay.
No, but it's
I'm done.
cute.
I'm finished. I'm
It's-
done.
you just
I'm never
wonder-
coming back.
No, you're coming back.
I'm coming back.
You
Okay.
bring in the Party Mate again, and you're coming back. Dick
With
DeBartolo.
margarita mix.
Health mix. You're watching World News Now. Health food.
Health margarita mix.
Health food.
Mix.
Protein shake.
Margarita mix.
The nest is empty. Your work is
Mabel. Also coming up this half hour, getting a leg up on planning your next trip and a presidential scandal with familiar themes. But we start with the top of the news. Mabel?
Thanks, Terry. The White House is hearing new appeals from Congress for President Clinton to explain publicly
his relationship with Monica Lewinsky. Those appeals are coming as the president prepares to provide grand jury testimony about the relationship 2 weeks from today. The latest on the story from ABC's Lauren Rogers.
Yet another video portrait of an encounter between President Clinton and Monica Lewinsky has surfaced. The two were present at a campaign rally in a Washington hotel in October 1996. But of even greater interest to the independent counsel is potential evidence now in the hands of FBI investigators. Alleged stains on a dress belonging to Lewinsky. The dress is being tested to determine whether the president had a sexual encounter with the former White House intern. If the stains prove to be what Lewinsky has reportedly claimed, the president may be asked to provide his own DNA samples for comparison.
As a practical matter, the president has made clear that he intends to testify truthfully and completely, and I don't think there'll be any contest over anything of this nature.
Linda Tripp's attorneys deny a published report that she tried to get possession of the dress, but they acknowledge she has seen it.
She did see something that appeared to be a stain. What that stain is, Linda doesn't know. The origin of that stain, Linda doesn't know. Quite frankly, it wasn't something that Linda was quite gleeful to see.
Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Orrin Hatch urges President Clinton to come clean publicly.
It's more than saying you're sorry. I think he's got to really let the American people know what went on.
Hatch says if the story turns out to be simply a matter of a sexual affair, he thinks Congress will be forgiving. Lauren Rogers, ABC News, Washington.
Railroad tracks warped by a month of intense heat are being blamed for 2 weekend derailments in Texas. 13 cars went off the track Saturday north of Fort Worth. The other derailment took place about 60 miles south of Dallas. No one was injured in either incident, and both sets of tracks have now been reopened. But to avoid further derailments, train speeds in some parts of Texas have now been reduced. Weather's been causing serious problems in other parts of the world. In South Korea, at least 34 people are dead after a weekend of heavy rain, flash flooding, and landslides. Most of the victims had been camping near mountain streams, which turned into muddy, raging torrents. Wet weather also led to trouble in Iran, where at least 32 people have died buried under rain-soaked dirt and rock. As many as 500 people are still missing.
Serb forces have stepped up their attacks on Albanian rebels in the Yugoslav province of Kosovo. The renewed show of force comes despite guarantees that the offensive had ended. Jeremy Cook of the BBC filed this report for ABC News.
Slobodan Milosevic says the Serb offensive is over. But in central Kosovo, the paramilitary police were once again in action against ethnic Albanian villages. The Serb authorities say that rebel fighters of the Kosovo Liberation Army have attacked them with mortars, machine guns and sniper fire. This, they say, is the response. But to drive the KLA from their positions, the Serbs are also clearing village after village in this region of the civilian population. Every house is searched for evidence of the ethnic Albanian fighters. The attacks began soon after daybreak. Whole areas of Kosovo have now been emptied of their civilian populations. It makes it easier for the Serb authorities to control the rebel fighters, but it also fuels the refugee crisis, which is growing more acute every day. The Serbs say that refugees should return to their homes. There's been fighting across central and western Kosovo. It all adds to a worsening climate of fear, and those who've fled are far from ready to go back. This is Jeremy Cook of the BBC, reporting for ABC News in Kosovo.
The FBI is winding down its investigation into the theft of ammonium nitrate in West Virginia. 25 tons of the chemical were stolen from a farm supply store near Morgantown. The Bureau says it's found nothing so far to link the theft to terrorists. Ammonium nitrate was used in the Oklahoma City bombing in 1995. And 2 young Pennsylvania brothers have been found dead in the trunk of their parents' car. The boy's mother told police she discovered her 5-year-old and 2-year-old sons missing when she came home from work. Police say it appears to be an accident.
On a happier note, gospel singer Sandra Crouch is best known for her vocal work with some of music's giants. Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, and Neil Diamond are just a few. But now the Grammy Award winner has a higher calling, and it's sure to ruffle some feathers. The story from ABC's Jane Clayson.
The service in Los Angeles was a celebration, but it was also a public challenge to the leaders of the 5 million-member Church of God in Christ about the role of women.
I know that I know that I know.
The church's pastor is the well-known 9-time Grammy-winning musician Andre Crouch. His father and brother led this church for nearly 50 years, but he ordained his twin sister Sandra as co-pastor. Crouch said he could not ignore the voice of God any longer.
Go forth, Sister Sandra!
I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, that people would actually say, no.
The historic position of the Church of God in Christ is that we do not endorse the ordination of women as ministers.
About 50 women already serve as pastors in the church, many of them carrying on the positions after the death of a husband. But ordinations have almost always been conducted in secret and in defiance of church policy. The Church of God in Christ is the largest African-American Pentecostal denomination in the country, and theologians suggest the impact of such a public challenge by members like Andre Crouch may be far-reaching.
There is a crack in the stained glass window of male privilege in the churches, and the crack is opening. And once the crack turns into a crumble, the walls come down.
So watch what God's going to do now.
As for Sandra Crouch, she says she's not out to prove anything, just her ability as a pastor.
I don't believe that a woman is taking a man's place. She's just taking her place.
Oh, if you're preaching, you're gonna tell the Lord.
Church leaders had already planned to discuss this issue at a meeting this fall. Sandra Crouch's ordination will likely elevate it to the top of their agenda. Jane Clayson, ABC News, Los Angeles.
For many women, Secretary of State Madeleine Albright is a role model, but the American diplomat apparently gets some of her own inspiration from a fantasy figure, one who is strong and brave and battles barbarians. That's right, it's Xena, warrior princess. Coincidence or maybe just good diplomacy? Anyway, Albright made the revelation during a stop in New Zealand, which just happens to be the home of Lucy Lawless, the actress who plays Xena. Now, who would have thunk it?
Who would have, there's something vaguely politically incorrect about that. Xena's a very violent character. What if James Baker had said Conan the Barbarian was his role model? That would have sent tremors throughout the world.
Well, Xena's also very tall, and Ms. Albright, I think, is on the more petite side, so maybe she thinks that height says a lot. And
she's hoping to grow taller? Or?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Who's Xena's partner? I think it's Hercules? Does anybody know? Anyway.
You got me. Not familiar with it. We'll turn to the weather now. The northern plains are going to get heavy, steady rain today. From Iowa to Florida and around to the Carolinas, the rain will come in strong but scattered showers. The west, especially the northwest, will be hot today, and temperatures in Dallas will break 100 again. And now more on the national outlook, local forecasts, and a bite of the Big Apple.
When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you. Oh, the way.
World News Now weather, brought to you by AT&T.
Happy to be near you when you need.
Here we are in this simple, majestic setting. None of the usual interruptions, nobody around to distract us from introducing AT&T One Rate Plus. Now, the key point, the thing to remember, is that every call you make from home with One Rate Plus, every call, day and night, 10 cents a minute.
Did you say 10 cents a minute, dude?
How do they find me?
AT&T One Rate Plus. 10 cents a minute, anytime. Call 1-800-41-RATE to enroll.
I did it! I lost 5 pounds in 5 days. Jumpstart. It's great. 5 pounds in 5 days.
Jumpstart, the 5-day diet plan from Slim Fast.
I lost 5 pounds and my jeans fit again.
Jumpstart helps you lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days. Nutritious high-protein shakes along with fruits and vegetables make Jumpstart the healthy, delicious way to lose weight.
5 pounds
in 5 days.
Jumpstart.
From Slim Fast, lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days.
Jumpstart. America, Charmin has something new to celebrate.
Thank you for making Charmin the #1 bath tissue today. For 70 sensational years, Charmin's been committed to making bath tissue softer and stronger. In fact, Charmin Ultra's the strongest and the softest of all. Maybe that's why Charmin's the country's leading bath tissue. Charmin, 70 years soft and still going strong.
Hey, I know you're up. I know, because I was just like you. You can't sleep. You read, you watch TV, you try anything, but you still can't sleep. Your body's exhausted, but your mind won't turn off. And if you take something to help you sleep, you may feel even worse the next day. But your doctor has things that can really work. They work for me.
Sleep Solutions from Searle, a breakthrough approach to sleep therapy available through your doctor.
You could be sleeping right now.
Last week, GMA stayed on top of the headlines with Kevin Newman and Lisa McCree. So this week, stay connected with GMA and stay ahead of the headlines all this week.
From the director of Men in Black.
What's with the black glasses? We buy in bulk. On account of none of us can see too good. It all goes back to my folks being first cousins. Then, of course, Dickie and me are brother and sister once removed. Dickie? My better half.
Maximum Bob, premiering Tuesday on ABC.
World News Now Sports, brought to you by Searle.
The Houston Astros pulled off a big surprise when they made a big deal on Friday night to get the big unit. Yesterday, their big acquisition began paying big dividends. Randy Johnson made his Houston debut against the Pirates, the team that he made his big league debut against back in 1988 with Montreal. With the exception of his time in the batter's box, Johnson's return to the National League was a successful one. He upped his major league leading strikeout total to 225 in the 6-2 win.
There's a lot of anticipation here with me being here now, and I just wanted to pitch well and give a good effort, and I felt I did that.
The Astros' Texas brethren, the Rangers, were also busy before the deadline, pulling off 2 deals on Friday. And the Rangers, too, are reaping the benefits of their wheeling and dealing. New third baseman Todd Zeile is now hitting a whopping 8-33. Okay, he's 5 for 6 in 2 games, but he's got 2 long balls, and the Rangers have 2 wins. They crushed the White Sox 12-3. There is a code in baseball. It's not written anywhere, but it's real and it's meaningful. One of the rules is that you don't rub it in, like stealing a base when your team is up by 7 runs in the 5th inning. But San Francisco's Barry Bonds did just that yesterday in Philadelphia, and his next time up, they're off to the races. Bonds goes after Philly reliever Ricky Patalico. Both benches would empty again, but the Giants get the win, 15-3. Look at that.
Male bonding.
Yeah. The Giants-Phillies brawls will be marked by suspensions, then appeals, etc. But in Japan, transgressions on the field are met with swift justice. Tokyo Giant pitcher Balvino Galvez lost his temper Saturday night, threw the ball into the opposing dugout. Yesterday, he was suspended for the rest of the season. That's sport. Now here's a look at the rest of the day's scores.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm a little man who's lost in the woods. I could be good, oh, yes I would.
ABC's World News Now will continue after this from our ABC stations.
Let's run the numbers on Dodge Stratus, a double wishbone race-inspired suspension plus more standard features than Accord, Altima, and 626. Subtract $1,500 cash back, hit total, and Stratus starts at $14,000, considerably less than what you'd pay for these. Or instead of cash back, select low 1.9 financing. That can also save you money. Gee, you'll love this new math. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Buy Factory Direct. The jewelry source in Fort Lee has a complete factory in full view and guarantees their jewelry to be the lowest price. Compare Tiffany's 1-carat invisible bands for over $5,000 with the jewelry source's GVS quality for $1,600. 1-carat pendants are $249, 2-carat tennis bracelets $349, and 1-carat studs $399. We carry hundreds of rings, bracelets, earrings, and pendants. Our prices are so low that we guarantee all our jewelry to appraise for at least double. The Jewelry Source in Fort Lee.
If you travel a lot, and I do, there are probably a few things you wish had been invented by now, like a tesseract to expand overhead compartments, kind of science fiction gadget, or a pill you could take instead of having to hear another lecture on locating the exit nearest you, or maybe a pair of X-ray glasses so you can look through the curtain and see what they're really doing up in first class.
Well, none of those has been invented, but a few other travel goodies have, and our gadget guy, Dick DeBartolo, has traveled here to share them with us. Hey, Dick.
Hey, guys, we're going to hit the road.
Right. Well, you know, this really caught my eye. What is this?
All right, well, this little guy is called Tote Guard. So you go into a restaurant at the airport, you hang your pocketbook or your attaché case on it. Of course. If someone or you're reading the newspaper, you put that on the armchair of the seat at the airport, and you'll be alerted if someone
tries to swipe it.
Okay, it's $15. It's really comes with a little travel pack.
Yeah.
But we'll start down at this end because when you go on your trip, you have to pack first. Airlines are threatening to cut down the size of bags, carry-on bags. This is called Flight 72 from a company called Stuffed Shirt, and this will meet the new smaller requirements, but it's a whole system. In this area here, this is for your computer. It's a padded thing, and it has place for your files. At the other side, there's a rack that holds your pants or your skirt. You can see it's solid-sided and has a separate compartment for your shirt, even little things to hold your collar.
Nice.
So it's an entire system called Flight 72.
But does it have wheels?
No, because one of the problems is when they cut down the size of the bags, you probably be too low to wheel it through. So this is the only one that you have to carry this guy.
It's got a shoulder strap.
It has a shoulder strap, but it's very convenient. That's the only one through the mail at 1-800-STUFFED.
This looks like a
This
lighter.
is so clever.
Is this a lighter?
No. You know, you need to take your pills when you travel. All right, so there's your pill compartment. There's your little timer that will ring every 4 hours when it's time to take your pill. But what's neat about this, and this is called Aqua Pill Timer, you push back on this, there's a straw in here. And Aqua Pill Timer holds 2 ounces of water. So on the airplane or in the car, wherever the timer goes off, you have your pill. Okay, it's about $25.
Okay.
That little tote guard's about $15.
Okay.
Now we're in the hotel room. Lockup is if you don't want the maid coming in to annoy you. Lockup, you slide it up against the door jamb, and then push down this little red lever, and that locks the door tight. So no one's coming in.
And you can't lock yourself out.
You can't lock yourself out. And lockup is about $15 at travel stores.
So you could just throw those little signs away then.
Right. Well, I don't think you want the maid with a ramming bar trying to get in, okay? Now we're inside the hotel room. You love coffee. But you know, coffee from room service, just a little pot of coffee is like 5 buckaroos. Well, this is called Brisk Brew. And believe it or not, this is the world's smallest coffee pot, and it's an electric coffee pot.
Cool.
This guy goes down here, then this little guy clicks in here. Your 2 little containers for your coffee and your creamer, and even a little folding spoon.
Sweet. That's great.
So you make 8 ounces of fresh brewed coffee, shuts off automatically when it's done, and it's about $40, okay?
Great gift.
Essential.
Yeah. This is really neat. Now we're still in the room. We had our coffee. You come back from a business meeting. We're going to push this little button here. Let me just hit that on. This is, don't do that.
Static.
This is static. Oh, you know what I call them the live TV gremlins.
Right.
I won't do it now. But there's 8 sounds. There's brook, there's crickets, there's white noise.
help you sleep.
To help you sleep. So you can fall asleep to that. You can also wake up to chirping birds or wake up to a regular alarm.
A must-have for this shift.
Would it wake you up, though? Would chirping birds wake you up?
Well, it would wake me up, okay? I'm a city boy. It should be car sirens and people screaming, help, help,
That'll wake
okay? If you're staying at that cheap Motel 6 and you want to make it more like Motel 18, this is from the Magellan's catalog. This is a little travel candle with a scented fragrance, okay? So you're playing your brook sounds, and you have your candle. And our final little guy here, this is a very clever idea, also from Magellan's. I know this looks like your luggage after the baggage handling is done with it. This guy's called Package Tote. It's under $10. It's so clever. You know, on vacations, you tend to buy big items and you can't pack them.
Okay.
What you do is these straps slide through here, go around whatever size box you have, and then you tighten it onto the box.
Right.
You carry home the big teddy bear, the set of dishes, with the convenience of it being
so it doesn't kill your shoulders. Some of those
a piece of luggage, and that guy's like under $10. Is that neat?
Super. Where do you get some of these things?
This is from these two are the Magellan's catalog. Homedics makes the travel spa. And these guys are at travel stores. Oh, and you know what else I forgot? I'm also wearing, this is like, I don't know if they can even catch it over here. I'm wearing my zip-off pants, okay?
Those caught my eye.
Okay, right. So these, I'll just do it real quick here. If you want to leave the house with long pants on, and then you get to a destination, I'm probably driving the poor cameraman crazy here, then you show up with shorts. Okay,
that is a fashion statement, Dick. That is a real fashion statement.
Those are from Magellan's too, and they're about $68.
Okay. You know, I always see these in catalogs, and I always wondered if they worked or if they were worth having or
Does this look how it works? Is that?
Yeah, that definitely works.
And why is that handy again? Why do I want to take my pants off only halfway?
You get on the airplane in winter,
right?
And you're flying to Miami, and you get to Miami, and you don't want to get off the airplane and run to the men's room and change in the shorts.
Okay.
And
they see you do that, they take you to security, and they start asking you questions.
Or you're out for the day, and it's very warm, and at night it gets cool. You zip your pants.
Great, thanks. Dick Bartolo. Thank you very much, Dick.
Thanks, Terry.
You're watching World News Now.
Hello. Got your new...
Today only, Zales is opening early with an extra $100 savings from 8 to 10 a.m. Like these $4.99 half-carat diamond earrings for just $3.99. And through Sunday, get 12 months interest-free. At Zales.
In the city, it was every animal for himself.
It's the times, Nigel.
Until Babe went to town.
Everyone's counting on me.
You're just a little pig in the big city. What can you possibly do?
Lots.
Well, let's go get them.
Dogs are teaming up with cats.
I'm allergic to cats.
Monkeys are getting down to business. And a pig is flying high. Babe, Pig in the City.
I'm still hungry.
Rated G. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Good morning, everyone. It is 7:25 on this Friday, November 27th. I'm David Ushry. Police in Brooklyn are looking for a suspect after the stabbing of a doctor at a hospital in Sunset Park. 48-year-old surgeon Magdi Bourret was stabbed in an elevator at the Lutheran Medical Center yesterday. Security officers believe the attacker was looking for money. Bourret was stabbed in the neck, eye, arm, and hand. Now, doctors say the wounds are not life-threatening, but it is too soon to tell if they will affect his career as a surgeon. Police in Scotch Plains, New Jersey are trying to find out what led to a deadly shooting at a club earlier this morning. They say gunfire broke out in the parking lot of the Malibu Lounge on Terrell Road shortly after midnight. By the time it was over, one man was dead, another shot in the chest. The injured victim was taken to University Hospital in New Brunswick. There is no word on his condition, and police do have one person in custody. Parishioners of a Brooklyn church have their prayers answered this morning. A precious relic stolen from the church has been returned. A fragment of bone from the patron saint of St. Jude's Roman Catholic Church in Canarsie was stolen early this week. Yesterday, a teenager returned the brass container that holds the relic. Police say the teenager is not a suspect. The container was apparently found at a nearby housing project. When we return, we'll have a check of the roadways and your weekend forecast.
This is my Puerto Rico. Come, discover it, and experience the sounds of 500 years of history. Feel the sound of adventure. Enjoy the sound of our beautiful deep ocean. And the most exciting nightlife in the Caribbean. Only Puerto Rico sounds like this. Only Puerto Rico puts it all within your reach.
This Thanksgiving, your Dodge dealer has prepared something very special. There's a tempting $1,500 cash allowance or low financing on the fun-to-drive Dodge Neon. Up to $1,000 cash allowance on Dodge Caravan, America's best-selling minivan. Or help yourself to a low lease rate on a new Dodge Intrepid. So hurry in today, because this Thanksgiving, there might not be any leftovers. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
The Fortune Off Christmas Store has 3 super buys to start the holidays. Our exclusive 7.5-foot tree is incredibly priced at just $99. Buy 1 set of Fortune Off's own holiday light sets and get the second set at half price. Plus, when you buy any Christmas tree for $150 or more from our huge selection, take home our singing Frosty the Snowman free, a $50 value. The Fortune Off Christmas Store, the source for holiday savings. Values like these just won't last.
Christina Lang joins us now with a look at traffic. Christina?
David, you'll find that it's going to get quite busy around the stores today, being Black Friday and all. And remember, if you're coming into the city, a big thing to keep in mind, it is a summons alert day, which means if you're caught in the gridlock, block in the box in the middle of an intersection, you're going to find yourself subject to a fine. Now we're going to go over to a live picture over in New Jersey. That is Meadowlands Parkway. Now that is the road that takes you to all of the outlets through Secaucus. That actually moving pretty well so far, but I'm sure as the day goes on, it's going to get worse. For Eyewitness News, I'm Christina Lang.
Thank you, Christina. In the traditional Thanksgiving football games, the Vikings crushed the Cowboys 46-36, and the Lions beat the Steelers in overtime 16-13. The Devils fan club traveled to Phoenix to watch their team take on the Coyotes, but they did not like watching this. Peter Sikora stopped cold by the open bench. He was okay. But the Coyotes remain red hot. Watch in front. It's Rick Touchette with the deflection past Martin Brodeur. Coyotes hold on for the win 3-2. It is mostly cloudy right now. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Windy, 45 degrees outside. The relative humidity, 58%. Mixed skies with wind. Chills down in the 20s, the highs around 50. Less windy tonight. The lows in the city will get down to about 40. Your extended forecast calls for mostly sunny and milder tomorrow, the high near 58. It'll be mild with some clouding over sunny skies on Sunday. And then take a look. It gets better on Monday. We should climb up to about 67 degrees with sunshine. And, of course, that is unseasonably warm. Now, there's possibly a shower on Tuesday. The high will be low to mid-60s, and then we'll cool down to more seasonable temperatures. Good Morning America returns in just a moment.
We're saluting you, Mom.
Get your Kleenexes ready.
It's Mom's Dream Come True special.
Watch live this morning at 9.
Right here on ABC 7.
In advertising, they say one of the surest ways to get your message across is to put celebrities in your commercial. We hope they're right.
It is 30 minutes after the hour as you roll out of bed. I'm Kevin Newman.
And I'm Lisa McCree. And on today's American Heartbeat, the Big Brothers Big Sisters of America is going to college, recruiting athletes to mentor at-risk kids. Basketball star Charlie Ward knows how rewarding this can be. He's been a big brother for 2 years, and this morning he and his little brother tell us what that program means to them and how the new program works.
A lot of people out there, I'm sure, in the middle of a 4-day weekend, and this holiday weekend is a great chance for families, of course, to spend time together. But that is particularly true for so-called tag team families. That's where both parents have jobs and work opposite shifts, the idea being to always have one parent at home with the kids. But now some say that this approach can do more harm than good. We're going to take a look at that on today's Parent to Parent.
And if you're heading out to check off a few names on your shopping list, stay tuned. We have the neatest new gizmos for adults, from high tech to high adventure. And later in the show, some of the most fun toys for kids as well.
You know how I've been annoying everybody by saying it's only 27 more shopping days till Christmas?
You've really been annoying me, I know that.
I'm not going to say that anymore, but I will tell you it's 400 days to the new millennium. as of today.
Okay.
So you only have 400 more days to hear me say that.
But the computers won't work, so they won't know how broke you are from the Christmas shopping.
There's good news. Let's get some more of it from Juju Chang. Good morning, Juju.
Good morning, Kevin and Lisa, and good morning again, everyone. The waiting may be over for House Judiciary Committee Chairman Henry Hyde. President Clinton is expected to respond to Hyde's questions about the Lewinsky case today. The answers are due as committee staffers work on articles of impeachment. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu is rushing home from Europe to handle a crisis in Lebanon. 2 Israeli soldiers were killed by a Hezbollah mine last night, bringing the grim tally to 7 dead in the past 10 days. Netanyahu said today he might consider bringing all the troops home. Well, Chile's foreign minister has gone to London to demand Britain not extradite former dictator Augusto Pinochet. Spain wants to try him for mass murder. Chile says he has immunity, although Britain's highest court said no. And Chile also says Pinochet is too feeble for a trial. And finally, it's rare for a rookie to go into Texas Stadium and upstage a record performance by Dallas quarterback Troy Aikman, but that's exactly what Minnesota's Randy Moss did. He had 3 catches and all went for more than 50 yards, check that out, and 4 touchdowns to boot. The Vikings beat Lisa's Cowboys 46-36. And that's it for the news at 7:33. Now back to Kevin and Lisa.
Just put it in and twist it a little bit, right?
Bring it up, didn't you?
Spencer Christian is out there in the middle of shopping mania, I guess is the best way to describe it.
Shopping heaven, Kevin. Shopping heaven.
No, not to me.
Yeah.
How's it looking there, Spence?
Yeah, well, it's going to be shopping mania at 8 o'clock Eastern time when this mall finally opens officially. This is Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack, New York, just outside New York City. Co-owner Tom Valenti joins us right now. Tom, biggest shopping day of the year. Is there any way to determine just how many people might come through this mall today?
Well, we'll expect about 150,000 to 200,000 people today, so it'll be a great day, and we welcome them all.
And I'm sure that puts a smile on your face.
Oh, it sure does.
Okay, let's go to the weather maps, which might put a smile on the shoppers' faces today when they see how nice it's going to be outside. Nice and warm and sunny all across the U.S., except in the southwest, where the storm that pounded the northwest yesterday is sort of fizzling out today and spending its last bit of energy. Mostly rainfall there, some snow in the higher elevations, blustery in the northeast, light snow expected in New England, but sunny and warm everywhere else. Over the weekend, look for record warmth for this time of the year in the plains and Mississippi Valley in the southeast. Stormy weather gets organized again over the weekend in the southern Rockies and southern plains. It's going to be quite wet and messy there. That's a look at the national weather. Here's a look at what's happening where you are.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Bill Evans, and today we're going to have sunshine. It is going to be windy. We've got bright sunshine right now, 41 degrees. It is going to be a day in which we see a high of 50 today, but it will be windy, so be prepared for that. Mild weather Saturday and Sunday. Have a great weekend.
And this weather report has been brought to you by Kleenex Cold Care. Lisa?
All right, Spence, thank you. On this morning's American Heartbeat, a couple of years ago, not long after former Heisman Trophy winner Charlie Ward opted for a career in pro basketball with the New York Knicks, he made another important personal decision. He decided to become a big brother, a friend and a mentor in the life of a young man in need. This young man is named Jordan Francis. They dropped by this week to talk about the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program and how it's given each of them so much to be thankful for this Thanksgiving holiday.
Well, Jordan Francis is he's in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program of Westchester County, and my wife and I actually applied to become a big brother and big sister because we wanted to be in a mentorship program, because that's what we've always done, community work, and we wanted to be a part of it, and we've been blessed with Jordan here. He's been a treat to work with and befriend and, you know, have a brother, a little brother.
Is this your first big brother, Jordan?
Yes, that is my first big brother.
You got lucky, didn't you?
Yes.
You got pretty lucky. How come you went to the Big Brothers program? Why were you interested in getting a big brother?
Because I wanted to go places instead of sitting in the house, because I always sit in the house a lot.
Well, your mom works a lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you wanted to find somebody to do big brother things with.
Yes.
What's the best part about having Charlie as a big brother?
The best part about having Charlie as a big brother is when he takes me to church, like his youth rally. That was fun, and he takes me to other special places.
Did you bowl or something
yesterday?
What'd you do?
We bowled. We bowled yesterday, and I lost.
Uh-oh. Has he taught you how to shoot hoops yet?
Yes.
It's nice to have a little coaching from him, huh? I bet so. Charlie, what's the reward for you in this program?
Well, my biggest reward is just helping others and trying to, help Jordan become a better person.
Campus Pals is this new program sponsored by Big Brothers Big Sisters. How does it work, and what can people do to get involved?
It's a mentorship program that's on 38 college campuses today, and it's for student athletes to become mentors to young men and women that might not have an opportunity to meet athletes or student athletes and give them some aspiration of or inspiration to go and pursue college as an option.
It makes college more real, I guess, for those kids when they really know someone in college.
Well, it's very important that they experience the college life. And, if you've never seen or anyone in your family has ever been into college, it's a real shock. So hopefully we can get that going.
We have to say there are classes that you go through, Big Brothers Big Sisters. I know I've gone through it. Has training classes. They make sure you know all sorts of things.
Well, it's a thorough process that you go through.
It's a commitment.
It's a commitment, truly, and it's something that you have to be willing to do. And I think, they're trying to make it easier for student athletes to become mentors without going through the thorough process.
Well, it's nice to see you've done something with your time during this lockout. Something good for the community and yourself, it sounds like.
I'm trying to do what God has called me to do, and that's to be a mentor to Jordan and other young people.
Charlie, Jordan, thanks so much.
You're
welcome. Thank you.
Call your local Big Brothers Big Sisters office to get involved. Next, is tag team parenting worth the trouble? Some couples say yes, but not all the experts agree. Good Morning America continues right after this.
For the sore, red nose, Kleenex presents the Better Lotion Tissue. Cold care with lotion. It's better than the other lotion tissue. Only Cold Care has the 3-layer system, plus a moisturizing lotion made with vitamin E and aloe. Tests prove Cold Care is more soothing than the other lotion tissue. It's the better lotion tissue, so Kleenex Cold Care is all your nose needs.
Compared to JCPenney bears, most bears are a little bare. They're just $15 with any $20 purchase.
Hey, could someone hand me a scarf?
Fun, different, JCPenney. This pint-sized black and white TV is as portable as it is cute. And at JCPenney, it's under $50, which makes it as easy to give as it is to retrieve. Fun, different, JCPenney.
Critics love the Rugrats movie. Newsweek calls it a blockbuster adventure. And Time Magazine raves the Rugrats ain't just kid stuff. The Rugrats movie, rated G, now playing.
Merry Christmas.
Peter!
Merry Christmas.
Everyone's asleep.
Shh, I know how to wake them up. Come on.
I missed you, Mom. Happy holidays from Folgers.
There are some colors you can only find in the country, and these were the inspiration for the Country Colors collection from Ethan Allen, an affordable way to bring a fresh look to wherever you call home. The fall sale ends this weekend.
A champion's pedigree.
We are a company built on engineering mastery. 300 gives us an all-out engineering car.
The all-new 99 Chrysler 300M Sports Sedan.
It's unique, and it's exciting, and it's a basic automotive experience.
The most horsepower, the most torque, and the widest stance in its class. The Chrysler 300M. The technology has changed, but the soul lives on. Lease the all-new Chrysler 300M for just $399 a month.
Now in theaters, discover the unseen world of A Bug's Life.
I'm lost!
From the creators of Toy Story.
Hey, bartender, Bloody Mary, O positive.
Comes an epic of miniature proportions.
Who wanted the poo-poo? full platter.
Hey, Judy!
So, being a ladybug automatically makes me a girl.
From Disney and Pixar.
Don't look at the light.
I can't help it.
A Bug's Life. Rated G. Now playing.
Hey, turn your butt off.
In this morning's Parent to Parent, dual-income families are often an economic necessity these days. But who's best suited to take care of the young kids when both mom and dad are at work? Some couples are getting around the problem altogether by making sure one parent is always at home. They work in shifts so their kids don't have to go to daycare. But not everyone thinks these tag team families are a good idea. 5 a.m. in Seattle, and Stephanie Bursick is starting her day. It's the price this mother of two gladly pays for more time with her children.
I get to actually be involved in their lives and spend some time with them, and that's the whole point of the schedule.
After a short workout in the company gym, Stephanie is at her desk at Eddie Bauer.
Hi, buddy.
Back at home, 5-year-old Spencer is ready to snuggle with Dad Mike and 2-year-old sister Audrey. The Bursicks are a tag team couple who work split shifts so their kids don't have to be in daycare.
I like being with them. They're just like little people. We get to do a lot of stuff together, don't we?
Stuff like watching trains at a nearby park. Then it's back home where Mike makes a family dinner he won't get to share.
Mommy!
Soon, it's time for the handoff.
Hi, honey.
Hi, what'd you have for lunch?
She had peanut butter and jelly.
These are the only 15 minutes each day the entire family is together.
One of the things that's wonderful, I think, about both of us being providers and nurturers is the role model that shows to our kids, that neither one of us is the domestic one. There's no gender-specific roles.
Honey, I haven't seen you use the lawnmower yet.
All too soon, it's Mike's turn to head out the door and to his job at the Seattle Times.
Bye, honey.
Bye. Have a good day.
The couple won't see each other awake for another 24 hours.
Say bye-bye, Daddy.
And according to a new study, that could lead to all kinds of problems.
We find that to the extent that families have schedules when they're never together, they have a lot more stress.
Ellen Galinsky of the Families and Work Institute examined 100 tag team families.
In the study where I interviewed children, they felt that there were very few times when they could all be together as a family. And family rituals very important to kids.
That was certainly true for Virginia couple Julie Griffin and Alvin Furtner, who tried tag teaming for a year and a half.
Ideally, it was great, but in reality, we were single parenting.
Now, Ian and Nathan are in daycare 25 hours a week, and the family is together in the evenings.
We're able to do things as a family unit now, as opposed to before when there would be one parent taking the kids to the park. Now it's both parents.
While tag teaming isn't for everyone, experts say those parents who try it have to work even harder on the relationship.
The challenges for husbands and wives who are tag team parenting are to really keep up that communication, to make sure that you have some time for yourselves together.
You saw 4 trains?
So far, the Bursicks are making the arrangement work, but it's not always easy. Dad spends evenings at work,
Close to you.
And Mom performs the bedtime rituals.
Good night, sweetheart.
Everyone is sound asleep as Dad arrives home. In just a few hours, the tag team cycle begins all over again. And again, and again, and again. When Good Morning America continues, the Gizmo Guy's got his top picks for this holiday season. Stay with us.
Good Morning America's Parent to Parent is brought to you by Cheerios with the toasted oat taste you love.
Mom, I'm nervous.
Texas.
Austin?
You're gonna do great. Kansas.
Topeka.
Hawaii.
Honolulu. Atlanta. Sacramento.
You are good.
Keep them coming, Mom.
Now a study confirms what you've always known. A smart breakfast like this with whole grain oat Cheerios helps kids do better in school.
Mom, give me a tough one.
Vermont.
Montpelier.
The one and only Cheerios.
She can help you with the tough ones.
Mom.
It's no great secret. It's pretty simple, really. We think dashing through the snow should be fun. We cherish good times with family. Well, most of us do. We count on our holidays to be shimmering, sparkling, special. We hope to surprise someone with a perfect gift and to be surprised by one too. That's why Pier 1 has assembled our finest holiday collection ever. Special holidays made simple, only at Pier 1 Imports.
Shopping during the holidays can be really expensive. Buy something for Dad? Something for Sis?
Well, when are you going to do something for yourself?
Well, during the Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event. Treat yourself to the Chevy car or truck of your dreams. With low 1.9% APR financing or big cash back on a huge selection of Chevrolet vehicles, the perfect Chevy is waiting just for you. So do something for yourself this year at your Chevy dealers Make Your Money Count year-end event. It's the season for you.
Now only on video, something magical is coming to town. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. Starring the voices of John Goodman and Debbie Reynolds. With music by Clint Black. Own Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. Rated G. On sale now.
Want more time for the important things this season? Then get your shopping done early this Saturday at Sears. From 8 till noon, you'll save 10% on everything. Whatever makes you merry, you'll find it at the merry side of Sears.
It's here. A whole new way to use your wireless phone from Bell Atlantic Mobile. With no roaming or long distance charges. One single rate coast to coast. It's Digital Choice Single Rate USA. Of course, if you'd like a plan that works a little closer to home, there's Digital Choice Single Rate East. Digital Choice Single Rate from Bell Atlantic Mobile. There's nothing better in the world.
Make Good Morning America your guide to holiday entertaining. From the latest in food and decorating ideas to making your party a hit. And for that perfect gift, we'll help you find it.
Hello.
Bring home the party animals.
Now what?
Eddie Murphy's got everybody talking. He's Dr. Dolittle on video for the holidays.
Make your holidays sparkle. Good Morning America's Holiday Entertaining Week, all this week.
Do a little something fun.
Stop talking to me!
Get Dr. Dolittle on video now.
These are a few of my favorite things.
A live shot from DeSoto Mall in Florida this morning. Here in New York, in high society, you know when you've arrived when you can apparently afford a personal shopper, or so I'm told. So if I was to choose a personal shopper, it would be Dick DeBartolo, the gizmo guy, because he's out there looking for the kind of stuff I love. Good morning, Dick.
Hey, how you doing? And personal shopping is free for you, Kevin.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Boy, this is for the daredevil on your list. Wear a lot of safety gear with RB grind shoes. Why are they grind shoes? These little metal bars on the bottom rotate, and this is what you do with grind shoes. You can jump up, ride the edge of stairs, you can ride banisters, but as I said, you have to be a real athlete and a lot of safety gear. Grind shoes are about $80. Here comes the amazing, ladies and gentlemen, Tammy Filler wearing something brand new, Coyote all-terrain rollerblades. Oh my God. 3 pneumatic tires. This is for riding down the side of hills over gravel, and since you can't put your foot down in the back and use the regular brake, when you apply pressure back, this cylinder applies drum brakes to the last 2 wheels of you.
Now you can break your neck on any terrain.
Right. Wear a lot of safety gear. They're about $400 from Rollerblade. So you've done your grinding, you've done your rollerblading, you want to relax your feet. The Tasmanian Devil Foot Massager. I'm going to hold it up to my chest and see if you can hear it. When you put your feet in here and press down, the little massager goes on, and that's $20 from the Warner store.
That's what Lisa calls her husband, the Tasmanian Devil Foot Massager.
Oh, she's lucky. This is brand new. This is called Beepwear Pro. Last year we had regular Beepwear. It's a watch with a regular pager in it, but now something brand new. It comes with software. Go to your computer, type in all your addresses, type in all your appointments for the week, hold the watch up in front of the computer. All the info is sent to your watch. Your watch will remind you of appointments, and you have your phone book all in there. $159, about $12 a month for service. Kangaroo light, a regular flashlight, high beam, low beam. Bring it to the back. It's a flasher. It comes with a emergency orange light. You have an emergency on the road, take it out, set it up to change a tire, and it's called Kangaroo Light because as you're walking forward, watching where you're going, a little light in the bottom shines down, and that little light also comes out and is a separate flashlight. Isn't that
Cool.
neat? Kangaroo Light, $35. Brand new from Philips. Make your own CDs. Take all your favorite albums, hook your stereo up to this unit here. Take all your albums and put it down on one CD that you want to take with you. About $600. Tapo, the drip-free umbrella. Get on a bus and your umbrella's soaked. You don't want to hold it up against your suit or someone else on the bus. You take this little cup, run the cup up. The umbrella is now drip-free. Go to a sink, drain the water out. And you know what? I have one more thing. This is my 4th year on Good Morning America with the Christmas spot. You guys probably want to chip in and buy me something. The carousel is only $2 million. Okay? So, you know, all right, so a ride's $1.50, okay?
Just turn around in circles for free for the next few minutes. You get the same sensation.
Merry Christmas.
Dick, I had a question.
Too late,
yes,
he's gone.
I can still hear you.
Okay, listen, on the make your own CD thing, does that work with the turntable or the stereo you already have, or do you have to buy their entire system?
No, you just, it's a system that has phono in jacks in the back. So you plug in any component you have, and whatever's playing, you can record on the CD.
All right.
This is a whole new career for me, isn't it?
Say
I said
goodbye,
I was
Dick.
going around in circles. Bye.
Good Morning America continues in a moment.
Dizzying array of products, wouldn't you say?
Truly.
For me, Titanic was a challenge. I'm Tina Earnshaw. I did the makeup. The elements, the costumes, sometimes foundation can end up everywhere. Matt's Factor Lasting Performance is virtually touch-proof. You can change your clothes, kiss somebody, you can touch your face without having to touch up your makeup. I wished I'd had it on Titanic.
Lasting Performance from Max Factor. Get James Cameron's Titanic, the collectible companion book to the blockbuster film, free when you buy Titanic on videocassette, now on sale, and $10 of Max Factor products.
Double your pleasure, double your fun. That's a statement of a great mint in double mint gum. Double your sentiment, your merriment. Double your moment of fun. Double your delight mint with the right mint. For refreshment, it's the only one. Yeah. Double your pleasure, double your fun. That's the statement of the great mint in double mint gum.
Introducing Pillsbury Homestyle Loaf.
Mom? It's Rex! He's home!
Fill your home with the warmth and aroma of home-baked bread. It really brings a family
Together!
New Homestyle Loaf.
Hi, it's Betty and Pat with new Reynolds Wrappers foil sandwich sheets. To test if they hold sandwiches together better than plastic bags, we went to New York City to make a delivery. And look at the difference, Betty. New Reynolds Wrappers make good food better.
Let me tell you about the best traffic report in town, brought to you by QXRT's Barb and Bill.
Woo! It's a scorcher out there, and I hope none of you are trying to get anywhere soon. From up here, it looks like a little backup heading downtown.
These guys have the ultimate view.
This is Barb and Bill, the QXRT traffic team, signing out. Once again, our Explorer saves the day.
Yeah, glad we're not down in that mess.
And just think of the money they saved on a helicopter. The new Ford Explorer, built Ford tough.
The most eye-opening thing about these vehicles isn't where they can take you. It's where they come from. Now through Monday, get 0.99 financing on all Oldsmobiles. That means $2,500 in average finance savings on Alero. It's a perfect time to start something at Oldsmobile.
On December 25th comes this year's Disney holiday movie event.
Can you get him to put me down? Joe, drop him! Did you see that? Did you see the intelligence?
She's the only one who understands him.
If he stays in here, he'll die.
And now, she's the only one who can save him.
Joe needs me.
We have subject spotted.
Joe!
Disney's Mighty Joe Young. Rated PG. Starts Friday, December 25th.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Ford.
Coming up this day after the Big Turkey Day on Good Morning America is your favorite store using subliminal sales tactics to get you to buy.
Yeah, they unlocked the door. Pretty sneaky of them. Also coming up, Emeril Lagasse working his culinary magic on all that leftover turkey.
And Santa Claus, you may want to watch what's coming up. This year's most popular and imaginative toys. Get the kids away from the TV. It'll give them too many ideas.
We'll be back. Good Morning America continues.
Today, it's an ABC college football doubleheader. First, Ricky Williams goes for the all-time rushing record as Texas faces Texas A&M. Then Colorado battles Nebraska. It all starts today on ABC.
College football ABC.
Tonight, a warning. It's one of the most popular places to vacation. But before you go, you need to know where the danger is.
I remember the shot, and I remember feeling like a claw ripped across my throat.
Or you may not be coming home. Watch 2020 tonight.
It is 7:56 on this Friday, November 27th. I'm David Ushery. In the headlines, investigators in Brooklyn are looking for the man who stabbed a surgeon 4 times at Lutheran Medical Center yesterday. Hospital officials say the wounds are not life-threatening, but it is too early to tell if those wounds will affect the doctor's surgical career. Police in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, are trying to find out what led to a deadly shooting in the parking lot of the Malibu Lounge on Terrell Road early this morning. One man died, another was shot in the chest. The injured victim was medevaced to University Hospital in New Brunswick. There is no word on his condition yet, and police have one person in custody. And this is the day that all Americans do their part, really do their part, to aid the economy. The shopping binge for the holiday season begins this morning, and retailers are opening early and closing late, so what are you waiting for? In fact, many of you are not waiting. Let's check with Christina Lang over at Metro Traffic. Christina.
Does seem to be the case, David. Lots of those parking lots already filled. Something I just want to remind you, though, there's a summons alert day today in New York City, which means you can be issued a ticket if you are stuck in gridlock and if you're blocking an intersection. We have a problem on Staten Island. I want to show you off our cameras, the Staten Island Expressway. There's an overturned vehicle, and it's right around Bradley Avenue. Now, because of that, lanes are subject to closure. You see the roadway is still traveled very lightly, but still very heavy, and you'll find that street cleaning rules will be in effect for today. I'm Christina Lang for Eyewitness News.
Christina, still a bit cloudy right now. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Windy, 45 degrees. The relative humidity at about 58%. There'll be mixed skies with wind chills down into the 20s. The high will get up to about 50, though. Less windy tonight. The low in the city about 40. And taking a look at your extended forecast, calls for mostly sunny and milder tomorrow. The high near 58. And it'll be mild with some clouding over sunny skies on Sunday. And then take a look, sunny and unseasonably warm on Monday. Good Morning America returns in just a moment.
Rosie Smith.
At Circuit City, you'll always get our low price guarantee.
Save on all 31-inch and larger TVs, VCRs, camcorders, appliances, and more right now. And pay no interest till January 2000 on top brands throughout the store. Plug into low prices at Circuit City.
Oh, it's awful outside, but inside it's a Treasure Island family day. Our famous kids craft department has all kinds of creative things. Our silk flower department is the world's best. Treasure Island needlecrafts are second to none. Our picture frame department is huge, and our wood crafts are wonderful. Stamp your own seasonal cards or select from hundreds of other fabulous things to make. Come in and make any day a Treasure Island day. It's a most unusual store, you know.
American Express presents A Christmas Carol, the musical that reminds us
anyone can be a Scrooge, and anyone can learn to love.
Call Ticketmaster today.
Make your dreams a reality. Chrysler Cirrus, ranked best entry midsize car and initial quality by J.D. Power and Associates. Now with $1,000 cash allowance. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
Bill Butel, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Greetings from the men and women of the 385th Signal Company, the Desert Gladiators. On behalf of every soldier assigned to Camp Doha, Kuwait. Good morning, America!
Good morning, America. I'm Lisa McCree. His voice sounded like yours.
Just a little bit. I actually spent some time out there about a year ago, and it is a dirty and a dusty place, not a lot to do. So not the kind of place that sort of gives you the Thanksgiving feeling, but looks like those guys are doing their best. I'm Kevin Newman. It is Friday, November the 27th.
And coming up, where are you off to this morning? Probably shopping if you're a brave person. After all, today is the official start of the holiday shopping season and traditionally one of the busiest shopping days of the year. If you think you'll be in total control and spend just what you want to spend, think again. Retailers know how to separate you from your cash, and they even have gotten very scientific about it, Kevin. So coming up, our consumer editor Janice Lieberman will let you in on the tricks of the trade to help you part with your dough.
They just have to put a little % sign after something and lease is off like that.
I am. I have to really literally open the doors. I'm there.
There you go. Bet I know what you're having for lunch. Turkey, sandwiches. Bet you I know what you're having for dinner. Turkey. And so on, and so on, and so on. But Emerald Lagasse is going to be here to look at another way to get those turkey leftovers looking scrumptious, and so your family want to gobble them up tonight.
We'll see.
Anyway.
First, though, we're going to get the morning's news. Juju Chang is there. Juju.
Good morning, Kevin and Lisa. Good morning, everyone. We begin the news at the White House, which is expected to submit answers today to the 81 questions the House Judiciary Committee sent to the president. ABC's Mike Von Fremd is at the White House. Good morning, Mike. What's the latest?
Good morning, Juju. Yes, the president has now answered those 81 questions with the help of his lawyers, and they'll be delivered to the committee today. The White House advisors say the president's answers will be long and legalistic, and the president will certainly not admit he did anything illegal. Now, those 81 questions are very specific, and the White House did not appreciate the accusatory tone. Each question includes the phrase, "Do you admit or deny?" Committee Chairman Henry Hyde threatened a subpoena if he did not receive the president's answers by Monday. The White House says there will be no need for any of that. The answers will be turned over to the committee today. Juju?
Well, Mike, I understand the Democrats have some questions of their own for Kenneth Starr.
Yes, it's another example of how partisan this fight is. The Democrats are trying to keep the focus on how Ken Starr conducted his investigation. The Democrats have drafted 19 questions for Starr, mimicking the same admit or deny phrase. For the most part, these are all questions that have been asked before, and the president and Starr are not expected to reveal any startling new details in their answers. Juju?
Well, thanks, Mike. Mike Von Fremd at the White House for us this morning. Thanks. In other news, millions are heading to the mall today as the holiday shopping season kicks into high gear. Stores and malls around the country opened hours early this morning, allowing shoppers to get off to a quick start. This, as you know, is one of the busiest shopping days of the year, and surveys indicate Americans are set to spend as much, if not more, than last year on holiday gifts.
The employment situation is good, wages are good. The stock market is totally rebounded. And if you look at the consumer confidence numbers, consumers are feeling fairly good about their economic situation right about now and through the end of the year. So there's really no reason for them not to shop and no reason for them not to feel good.
And holiday sales account for 1/4 of annual retail sales. In the business world, the year's been filled with huge mergers, and this one's a blockbuster. As we reported yesterday, Exxon is negotiating to buy Mobil in a merger of the country's two biggest oil companies. Here's ABC's Bill Redeker.
The merger, which would be announced early next week, would be the largest industrial deal in history. Although company officials refuse to comment, analysts say the tie-up makes sense because it will allow the company to cut costs, critical at a time when oil prices are declining.
The oil companies' earnings are way down because of the low oil prices. And so what they have to do is reduce their expenditures, reduce their costs.
Analysts have been predicting widespread consolidation in the oil industry since this summer, when British Petroleum stunned financial markets with its $49 billion agreement to buy Amoco. Since then, there have been several smaller deals, all because companies are suffering from the lowest gasoline and fuel oil prices in a dozen years.
For consumers, no immediate impact. The worldwide surplus of oil is expected to keep gasoline prices down, despite the fact that fewer companies now control what you pay. For Good Morning America, I'm Bill Redeker in New York.
And now overseas, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he's considering bringing all troops home from Lebanon. He's rushing back from Europe for meetings. Hezbollah fighters killed 2 Israeli troops in Lebanon last night, 7 in the past 11 days. And tonight on ABC News on 2020 Friday, an important warning for Americans thinking of traveling to Mexico or elsewhere south of the border. Elizabeth Vargas has the details.
Mexico is in the midst of a massive crime wave brought on by a severe economic crisis. These are not the pictures you'll see in the travel brochures, but this is reality in Mexico these days. Local news cameras last year watched armed bandits work in the open, using their guns to stop cars so they could rob the passengers. On another street, a team of muggers operates with apparent impunity, leaving a man unconscious in broad daylight.
You can see the full report tonight on 2020 Friday at 10 o'clock, 9 Central Time. And finally, in Seoul, South Korea, 2 fearless female bank tellers succeeded in stopping an armed robbery with some very quick reactions and not much regard for their personal safety. First, one teller grabbed a special gun filled with mace, and then her colleague hurled books and a wastebasket until the robber finally gave up. He was smart enough to run away. That's news at 8:06. Now back to Kevin and Lisa.
He had on a helmet, and they still beat him out of there.
I don't know how they did it.
You're not actually supposed to do that, are you?
I don't
You're actually
think
supposed
so,
to turn
no.
it over and not sort of beat them over the head with garbage cans.
They won.
Yeah, they did that time.
Spencer Christian is hoping to be a winner at the mall, West Nyack, New York. And Spencer, you have a special guest with you now.
I can barely hear you, Lisa, but I'm going to take it over anyhow. Here I am at Palisades Center Mall. I'm going to get some gift wrapping tips from Terry Daniels from Joanne Fabrics and Crafts Shop. And just show me how to start, Terry. I don't know the first thing to do.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is grab this nice polar fleece and gather it up around our box.
Okay, this is nice.
And this is just a cut of fabric that we've used. And we fringed it, and it will become a throw after you're done wrapping the gift.
Oh, I see. So even the gift wrapping is
the gift wrapping is a gift,
Now
yes.
I'm going to try to tie this bow, okay?
Now I know you can tie this wonderful bow
we'll
around
see.
here. If you can tie your shoes, you can tie a bow.
I can tie my shoes. I'm wearing loafers today, though.
That's good. All right, and this is nice wire-edged ribbon.
Okay.
And you're going to tie this bow.
All right, there's the bow.
I'm going to let you
and we're going to fluff it up a little bit, right?
Fluff it up a little.
Okay. And while
Gift wrapping needs fluffing.
Okay.
Okay. And then what we're going to do is put a little bit of tissue paper in here for color.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And then always add a nice ornament or something to your package so it looks real cute like that.
That is neat.
Isn't that great? And you're done. And you didn't have to measure anything.
Something small, like this little tree ornament from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Isn't that great? The good thing to do is to try and look for different kinds of containers that you don't have to do a lot of work with. You can just slip this little make a gift
nice and
package in here,
and
then they have a nice present to put their for later too.
That's
the
really
package becomes the present too.
All right. Well, Terry, thanks a lot. I feel equipped now to get ready for the holidays.
Thank you. I know you can do it.
Time to take a look at today's weather. It's going to be a lovely day for much of the country. This is a big shopping day. I know a lot of folks want to get out of the house. It's going to be sunny and warm all across the country, except in southern and central California, where it's going to be a little wet and overcast. And one area of the central and northern Rockies there, we'll see some rain and some snow. The rest of the country, nice calm weather. And as we look ahead to the weekend, it starts to get a bit stormy in the southern and central Rockies and plains, but very warm weather will persist in the Mississippi Valley and the east, with high temperatures at record levels for this time of the year. That's a look at the national weather. Here's a look at what's happening where you are.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Bill Evans, and this morning we've got bright sunshine and gorgeous weather coming your way for the day today. Right now it is 43 degrees outside with sunshine. Great day. It is windy, however. The wind is out of the northwest at about 25 miles per hour, the gusts are. So as you bundle up today, tomorrow will be a mild day as well. You'll see sunshine today, and 50 is our high. Tomorrow will be right around 58, 64 on Sunday, 67 on Monday. A gorgeous week ahead and mild weather as well. Have a great day.
And we'll have more shopping weather in the next half hour. Lisa?
Spencer, I understand it's going to be in the 60s and maybe up to 67 before the weekend's over in the east. Is that right?
That is correct. Yes, high temperatures are going to be about 30 degrees higher than normal for this time of the year over much of the east and over the Mississippi Valley for the weekend.
We love that. Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas.
You're welcome.
Well, merchants couldn't be happier today, the traditional start of the holiday shopping season. And consumer editor Janice Lieberman is at the DeSoto Square Mall in Bradenton, Florida, to tell us about the tricks they use to turn browsers into buyers. Hey, Janice, are they hoping for cold weather and bad weather or good weather to get us into the stores?
Well, they hope for cold weather, but Florida, it's a little tough because the weather's so beautiful down here.
All the time.
And by the way, you don't have to keep shopping for Kevin's gift, Lisa, because I got that lump of coal he wanted.
Oh, excellent.
Just need a
now he
bow.
has a collection.
Well, I just want to tell you that, getting us into these stores to buy is no easy feat. We only spend at about half the stores we visit. So for retailers to get us in, well, there's a whole science behind it. It's actually called retail anthropology, and for those in the know, science of shopping.
It can be as subtle as some pleasant music, as sweet as a perfumed fragrance, or as enticing as a swash of light. Science! They're all part of the science of shopping, a carefully conceived plan developed by store designers to play on your subconscious emotions and to get you to buy.
There is a method to all this madness, Janice.
Bruce Brigham should know. He spent the last 20 years designing more than 300 stores worldwide. Shopping malls, much like this in Short Hills, New Jersey, are his laboratory.
There is an art and a science to retail planning and design, and it's all focused on one main objective, and that is to get you to spend your money.
It works.
My mama told me you better shop around.
For sales, every second counts.
The fact is that in the first second and a half of coming into a store, most people scan the environment and make a buying decision. They decide subconsciously whether or not this store is them. So it's not a lot of time.
Second and a half. Now, if they can succeed in coaxing you inside, research says you'll probably walk to the right. That becomes the store's most powerful sales spot.
We scan a store from left to right because it's the way we take in information naturally. And there's a lot about planning a store that has to do with the natural movement of people.
At department stores, sales figures show cosmetics has the strongest pull. It's the retailer's biggest impulse sell. That's why it's always on the ground floor entrance. Here, our expert says aisle design is the key.
The cosmetics department here has very wide aisles, and that's very important to prevent brush butts.
What is brush butt?
That's when someone actually brushes or bumps against someone's butt when they're having a makeover done. A makeover is a very private and personal experience, and it needs to be done in a way that gives you privacy.
Another department where privacy's a plus is women's lingerie.
It's a little bit set off from the center part of the store. The sound level is different. The lighting is different. It's really a lovely part of the store, and right near the kids department, too.
That's intentional.
Yeah, it's definitely intentional.
Designers want you to shop every inch of their store. That's why the big department stores are designed in circles. It's also the reason they put big-ticket items like electronics in remote regions. To get there, you'll have to pass plenty of impulse items and hopefully buy more. It's all part of the invisible plan to entice, entertain, and even romance you.
A great store reads like a great book. It has a series of stories, a series of chapters. It has a beginning, which we've just come from, and on into sort of a middle area, and usually it has to have a nice happy ending as well.
Which for a retailer ends here. Well, really, the buzzword for the 90s is customer therapy. And what that is, well, take Illuminations. That's a store that sells candles, but they're selling anything but wax. What they're selling is seductive music, low-light candlelights, and really, it's romance. So there's a reason to get you into the stores. You know, even the design of malls is changing. Our expert says that escalators being built are all up one way and down way across the mall, so that it makes you have to traverse the area to look at the other stores to get down on the escalator. This is all very, very tricky stuff, but they need to do that to get you to go into their store, because you only have a second and a half to convince somebody to enter your store, make the commitment, and actually buy something there. So it's all very heady, but it's the psychology, and we didn't know about it. We learned about it. We were very surprised. And it was really enlightening.
Smelly stuff makes me spend money too. People are now making their stores smell really good. Well,
that will be the end of that.
I don't know. I guess it was one of those brush butt things that happened. That's where all of our mics and cables are. Janice, are you there?
I'm there. I mean, Illuminations, it was gorgeous. It smelled beautifully. Victoria's Secret has a beautiful scent store now.
Janice,
yes.
now we're out of time.
Okay, bye-bye. Happy holidays. Got the call.
We'll be back. Emily Gossi next.
Want more time for the important things this season? Then get your shopping done early this Saturday at Sears. From 8 till noon, you'll save 10% on everything. Whatever makes you merry, you'll find it at the merry side of Sears.
Critics love the Rugrats movie. Newsweek calls it a blockbuster adventure. And Time Magazine raves the Rugrats ain't just kid stuff. The Rugrats movie, rated G, now playing.
Remember when everything felt new, clean and cool, like the scent of new spring water from Dial, the most trusted antibacterial soap of all. Doesn't that feel better?
Berber fleece is what everyone wants this holiday, and JCPenney has it all on sale. Ask for it by name. Fun, different, JCPenney.
Wake up sexy. Wake up sexy. Wake up sexy.
Give the personal messaging alarm clock just $19.99. Fun, different, JCPenney.
There are some colors you can only find in the country, and these were the inspiration for the Country Colors collection from Ethan Allen, an affordable way to bring a fresh look to wherever you call home. The fall sale ends this weekend.
We're everywhere that matters, where news happens and life is on the line. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. From the halls of power to the streets of gold. From the fields of heroes to the skies above. We're everywhere you need us to be. First, with the best for you. This is Eyewitness News.
Come to Macy's now for our biggest mattress clearance of the year. Save 50% plus 10% and get bonus dollars off a spectacular assortment of mattresses from Serta, Simmons, and Sealy, including all Perfect Sleepers, Beauty Rests, and Posturepedics. Plus, look for discontinued floor samples and warehouse stock values, and get free delivery and a bonus standard frame with a $599 minimum purchase. Come to Macy's or call 1-800-MACY-BED.
Character counts.
Good Morning America is the place to be for the holidays. From Thanksgiving through the New Year, we've got the hottest tips. We'll show you how to pick the right gift and how to plan the perfect party. Helpful hints for decorating your home, where to get the best buys, where to find holiday fun for the entire family. We'll even be there for the cleanup, counting down every day from Thanksgiving through the New Year. Join us this holiday season on Good Morning America.
And so here we are, the day after the big turkey dinner. What are you going to do with all those leftovers? I think I know. But these kind of sandwiches only go so far, so our chef Emeril Lagasse has a hearty idea to make those leftovers taste even better the second day around.
We're going to do a turkey pot pie with all of these leftovers.
All right, let's get into it.
If you're going to do those turkey sandwiches, right?
Right.
You want to store them in something that's shallow like this, so there's not a lot of air exposed to it.
So pick it clean the night before and put the meat in there. Don't just put the saran wrap over the turkey and shove it back in.
Exactly right, because then it's going to get all dry.
Okay.
If not, you could always use these zip bags, the big ones like that. You can
Right.
put your slices, your legs right inside of there. Now, what we're going to do is this. We're going to make a pot pie.
Okay.
I'm excited about this. Watch this. I melted a little butter. You could also use vegetable oil and adding onions. Now, those weren't leftover.
All right.
Okay.
So you need fresh onions.
Right. Celery. That wasn't
Fresh celery.
leftover. Okay. And then what we're going to do, Kevin, is we're going to saute that for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you could start sprinkling a little flour for me right on there.
All right.
What that is doing is actually giving it a little thickening, and we're making a roux, basically, is what we're doing here with that butter. Once the butter gets incorporated with that flour, like we've done and the vegetables have cooked, now we have a little bit of stock, whether you had gravy left over, or perhaps maybe you just had a little bit of drippings. You can use a little bit of that. If you don't have that, you can use a little bit of milk. I like to use a little milk in this pot pie recipe anyhow. I'm going to show you why. What we want to do is you want to kind of always whisk or spoon, as I'm doing, Kevin, the roux inside of the liquid, and it will never be at its full thickening power. When people want to know how thick it is until it comes to a boil,
Right.
just like that.
And then it starts to thicken.
See how thick it's going to get right
It's
here?
not burn.
Exactly. Now, here's what we're going to do. I had turnips or potatoes left over from the table.
So whatever
Let's
you got,
add those
just put
in
'em
there.
in.
We had the sweet potatoes, which
Love
we
those.
had. Oh, I do too. And you can just dice them up and put those in.
Okay.
How about a little bit
Some
of the carrots that
All
we
right.
had? And then I'm going to have a little bit of, this wasn't left over. This is a little bit of parsley.
All right, here's
Let's
the
put
peas
the
that we
peas
had.
in. And
So whatever you had, you can just put it in.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to add turkey meat that we just kind of chunked. How about a few of those green beans that were left
How about
over?
that? A few of the green
yeah,
beans.
let's put that inside there.
How about a pen and some paper?
That's it. There you go. Yeah, we'll put those in there. You see how nice and thick it is? If it gets too thick, folks, don't panic. You can always
More
add
of the
just
stock.
a little bit of a liquid like that. We're going to season it with salt and pepper. You can spice it up if you want. And then what we've done is we've made a basic pie dough here, Kevin.
So like you would for an apple pie.
Exactly.
Right.
A little basic pie dough. And I've got this little Pyrex dish here.
Right.
What I did is I rolled out the pie dough. What we'll do is we'll take the filling now.
I'll let you do that. It's too
Yep.
heavy for me.
We'll take the filling. Probably...
2 hands?
Too heavy for me. No, it's too
I don't
hot.
want to do that.
Here we go. We got it.
All right, and you just pour it right in.
Pour right inside.
Now, is that a thicker crust than you would for a fruit pie, for instance, or just
No,
about the same?
no. It's about the same thickness, but you want to talk about how this is going to be good. And all with the leftovers that we had from the Thanksgiving table. What we're going to now do is take our top crust like this, Kevin. We're going to fold it over so that what we can do now is fold this back over like this. We're going to crimp it. Crimping is just what I'm doing right here. We're going to bake that 350 degrees.
For how long?
Oh, for about 45 minutes. It's going to get nice, golden brown. And look at this. You want to talk about a delicious pot pie. Look at this. I like the crust at the end. Oh, this is good to me.
Yeah, I always like the crust in the end, too. My sister's always wanted it in the middle. I always wanted it.
You wanted the end. All right, I'm giving you this end.
Thank you.
And I like to put a little bit of the leftover cranberry sauce on top.
Lovely.
Here, take a bite of that. That's what I would do with all the leftovers.
Now, this is the point where I eat, and I always have to give the promotion. So can you do the promotion?
Well,
if
they
I
can
have
get
to
the
eat?
recipe by
Thank
visiting our website, abcnews.com, and on the web or AOL by calling 1-800-5434-GMA. Hey, what can we say?
Nicely done. This is fabulous, Emerald. Thank you for coming by.
Have a great day.
I can go to the couch and sleep after
Exactly.
turkey.
Yeah, we'll take another nap.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
If you don't do that anyway.
Exactly.
How was it? Was it good?
It was good, and it's my kind of cooking. Just throw it all in one place and throw some sauce on top, and bingo, it's a meal.
Try quesadilla, turkey quesadilla.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right.
A little spice.
And Emerald tomorrow will be doing turkey sorbet. Because that's what you'll need to do by the end of the weekend.
Yes, we're going to talk about some Christmas toys and what's out there when we come back. Hit it.
I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. Oh, there's a solution.
Want more time for the important things this season? Then get your shopping done early this Saturday at Sears. From 8 till noon, you'll save 10% on everything. Whatever makes you merry, you'll find it at the merry side of Sears.
Nobody can spot a big idea quicker than a mom. Who else can look at a simple Gladware container and know, in a flash, just how many nifty ways you can use it, reuse it, and at around 50 cents each, even afford to lose it. Gladware saves things, but you can give it away. Hey, moms know when to let go. Yes, it's Gladware from Glad. Moms who know Glad.
What I like to wear most in winter?
Warm, fluffy, long sleeve shirts and stuff.
I like colors that go together.
Like plaids and stripes.
Plaids and stripes. Mittens and gloves and all that good stuff.
Kids love shopping at Walmart. Cheap clothes, nice clothes. Cheap clothes in price, not in quality. Okay.
When you're having to wash clothes every other day, they've got to last wash after wash.
This is a great shirt.
I like it because it's real velvety.
I love the way this fits. It's extremely comfortable. It's soft.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good.
Thank you.
This morning only, Zales is opening early with an extra $100 savings from 8 to 10 a.m. Like this $3.99 1-carat diamond channel band for just $2.99. And through Sunday, get 12 months interest-free. At Zales.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It is 8:25 on this Friday, November 27th. I'm David Ushery. Police in Brooklyn say robbery was probably the motive behind the stabbing of a doctor at a hospital in Sunset Park. 48-year-old Magdi Bourret, a surgeon, was stabbed in an elevator at the Lutheran Medical Center yesterday. Bourret was stabbed in the neck, eye, arm, and hand. Now, doctors say the wounds are not life-threatening, but it's too soon to say if they will affect his career as a surgeon. And detectives in Scotch Plains, New Jersey are busy this morning. They have one person in custody in connection with a deadly shooting at a club earlier. They say by the time gunfire died down in the parking lot of the Malibu Lounge earlier this morning on Terrell Road, one man was dead and another shot in the chest. The injured victim was taken to University Hospital in New Brunswick. No word on his condition yet. Police say they're also trying to find out what led to the shooting in the first place. Parishioners of a Brooklyn church have their prayers answered this morning. Workers discovered that a precious relic stolen from the church has been returned. It is a fragment of a bone from the patron saint of St. Jude's Roman Catholic Church in Canarsie, and it was discovered missing earlier in the week. Yesterday, a teenager returned the brass container that holds the relic. Police say the teen is not a suspect. The container was apparently found at a nearby housing project. When we come back, we'll take a look at the weekend AccuWeather forecast and this morning's shopping traffic.
Life is a tornado watch. You can hunker down in the basement or get up on the roof. Let the wind give you rock star hair and yell, "I knew you were coming." That's why I didn't rake the leaves. Fireman's Fund. Business and personal insurance that gives you license to get on with it.
It's your space for being you, and you want some comfort to come home to.
For 3 days only during Levitt's After Thanksgiving sale, get our hottest buys of the season. Save $500 on this 4-poster bed. Save $400 on this all-leather sofa. 50% off this massage recliner, now $199. There's no down payment, no monthly payment, and no finance charges until $2,000. Open late.
So get into Levitt's and love the way you live.
Why would we go halfway around the world to the southern tip of Africa to pick some of the most exotic flowers on Earth for the holidays? Because he's the best gift you've ever received. Surprise someone with flowers for the holidays. Come in, click on, or call up. 1-800-FLOWERS. Flowers mean the world to us.
Christina Lang is trying to finish early so she can head to the malls. She has a look at traffic right now. Christina.
So true, David. You don't even know. Now, some of that mall volume, we're going to just kind of remind you where you might find it the most today. First off, if you're in New Jersey, Paramus area, 17 at Route 4, very heavily traveled intersection. You're going to find delays around there. Garden State Plaza and Paramus Park Mall itself. On Long Island, Roosevelt Field, you'll find delays. And now, if you're headed out, I have a problem for you on Staten Island. We'll go to the cameras. Westbound Staten Island Expressway, it's right by Bradley Avenue, an overturned vehicle causing major traffic. Street cleaning in effect, and for Eyewitness News, I'm Christina Lang.
Thanks, Christina. In the traditional Thanksgiving football games, the Vikings crushed the Cowboys 46-36, and the Lions beat the Steelers in overtime 16-13. The Devils fan club traveled to Phoenix to watch their team take on the Coyotes. But perhaps they did not like watching this. Peter Sikora stopped cold by the open bench. He was okay. But the Coyotes remained red hot. Look in front. It's Rick Touchette with the deflection past Martin Brodeur. The Coyotes hold on for the win 3-2. And the Islanders lost to the Washington Senators 4-1. It is partly sunny right now. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather forecast. It's a windy 45 degrees right now. The relative humidity is 55%. Mixed skies with wind chills down into the 20s, the high around 50. Less windy tonight, the lows in the city about 40. The extended forecast calls for mostly sunny and milder tomorrow, the high near 58. Mild with some clouding over sunny skies on Sunday. Partly sunny and unseasonably warm on Monday, and then we're looking at possibly a shower on Tuesday. The highs, though, in the low to mid-60s. Good Morning America returns in a moment.
We're saluting you, Mom.
Get your Kleenexes ready.
It's Mom's Dream Come True special.
Watch live this morning at 9.
Right here on ABC 7.
Can a refrigerator make a patch of sky bluer? It can if it carries the Energy Star label. Look for it and you'll not only see cleaner air, but lower utility bills.
Good morning, America.
They're certainly in the right place to count that down. Good morning. It's
What's
30
that?
minutes after the hour. This is, we were in a couple of shopping centers this morning. These things sold out in 2 seconds. These are Furbies. Apparently.
Make it do it again, Kevin.
Well, it's easy. It has 6 sensors around it, and all you got to... Hang on, let's see if you can hear it. Can you hear that?
Unbelievable.
I got one for my daughter a couple of weeks ago, and I walked into her bedroom yesterday, and I turned the light on, and from the toy box came, no light, no light. It didn't want the light on, and it's the first time I've been chewed out by a toy. It was, it's a remarkable toy. I don't want to do a commercial for it, but it is a whole
Well, this
new
is the
generation.
Tickle Me Elmo of this year,
It is,
right?
and they're going like that, and you have to
And
wait.
where does the character come from?
It's a creation, actually, of Hasbro and Tiger Electronics, which are two companies that have come together to create these interactive toys, they call them. And this is sort of the first generation of interactive toys. And
It'll feed your kid and put it to bed.
Yeah, and it won't stop talking.
I'm
So
Lisa
be warned.
McCree. Look at it.
I know, it's responding to the lights in our voices.
Furby, pipe down.
Anyway, we're going to talk about all the toys that are available this year, and the ones that are good for your kids, the ones that may drive you crazy.
And Cindy Adams will be here to talk about the fun and games in the grown-up celebrity world.
All right, but let's start it off. Here is Juju Chang with one last check of news. We got Joel Siegel coming up as well, Juju.
That's right. Good morning, Kevin and Lisa, and good morning again, everyone. Checking today's headlines, President Clinton is responding today to House Judiciary Committee questions about the Lewinsky case. A report from London says former Chilean dictator Pinochet is receiving psychiatric care and may use that fact as he fights extradition to Spain. And ready, set, shop. Retailers expect the holiday shopping season kicked off today with a very big day. Now here's Charles Gibson with a preview of what's coming up on ABC News.
On World News tonight, we'll have the major story of the day, and country music has always been about telling a story. And the story these days is that women are taking over, bringing in millions of fans and billions of dollars. I hope you'll join us.
And finally, Chinese scientists have found the ancestor of what may be in your breakfast bowl. It's a fossil, roughly 140 million years old. The journal Nature calls it the oldest flowering plant ever found. It may not have had pretty petals, but it did bear fruit and seeds inside, making it an early ancestor of modern grains and fruits. That's the news at 8:32. Now back to Kevin and Lisa.
All right, thanks, Juju. Spencer Christian has gotten a head start.
He has, and I guess it's underway there finally in West Nyack, Spence.
It's not only underway. There are two people on my right who were here at 5:30 this morning. Frank over at the end there got his Furby. He was the first in line for that. And he got it. They're all gone now, so don't come out here if you're looking for a Furby. Right now, we're looking for some decent shopping weather, so let's go to the maps and see what's going on. It's going to be a lovely, warm day for much of the nation. Sunny skies, a little bit of stormy weather in the southwest, but it won't amount to much. But over the weekend, that area of stormy weather is going to grow and expand across the southern Rockies and into the plains. It's going to be quite wet and nasty in that region. But the east and the Mississippi Valley will see not only sunny skies, but high temperatures at record levels for this time of the year. That's a look at the national weather. Here's a look at what's happening where you are.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Bill Evans, and today we've got bright sunshine, but it is windy. So if you're headed out, grab the coat. Sunshine today right now, 45 degrees. Looking for a high today that's going to be right around 50, and it will be windy. Then it warms up very mild on Saturday and Sunday. Have a great weekend.
And this weather report was brought to you by Nature Made Vitamins. Kevin?
Thanks, Spencer. He's speaking Furby to you. There's a case of deep infatuation going on here, Spencer, between Lisa and the Furby. Anyway, we're going to be looking at some of the toys that are right for your kids and some expert advice on what's hot. That would be this and what is not.
I think I killed him.
No, don't worry.
Wake up,
Watch
Furby.
that. There you go. We'll be back in a moment.
Today and tomorrow during Macy's Thanksgiving sale. Shop early 7 to 11 a.m. for sensational 4-hour specials. All sweaters and coats an extra 15% off. Diamond necklace or earrings, your choice, $189. All men's suits, sport coats, rainwear an extra 15% off. Holiday Lane and Christmas items an extra 15% off. All boots for her an extra 10% off. 4-hour specials 7 to 11 a.m. today and tomorrow during Macy's Thanksgiving sale.
These days, everything's faster. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels. On tough pain, they're stronger and faster than extra strength Tylenol. New Advil Liquid Gels. Pain relief. Stronger and faster.
Look at you. What a cold. Even your sinuses hurt. You know how Advil gets rid of tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus gets rid of tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it Advil Cold and Sinus.
You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, well, you might find you get what you need.
And what do I need to see the rest of my body for? I was fat. I decided to change my life. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. The energy went through the roof. Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch. Delicious. It's the only thing that worked for me.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I know I look good. That's the confidence that I have now.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I know I love it.
Okay, we've been talking toys all morning. We have an expert on that, Marianne Szymanski. She's the founder and president of Toy Tips magazine, which tests and reviews all the toys out there. Good morning, Marianne.
Good morning.
So we got a few here, and Mr. Furby seems to be taking over the show. These are very popular, but are they necessarily good toys for kids?
Well, you know what? All the popular holiday hype toys, they're not that they're bad toys, but everyone thinks these are the only toys kids want for Christmas, and that's the only way the kids are going to be happy. And it's not. Today we have a bunch of different toys that are really fun, but educational and developmental as well.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of these ones that are out there.
Okay. First of all, as you know, Furby, you mentioned it before, everyone's looking to find it. It's really hard to get. One thing I want to mention of Furby is that if you do buy it for a child, don't buy it for a young child.
Yeah.
Because if he starts to talk, a child could get really afraid, especially in a child's bedroom. All of a sudden they'll think it's a ghost, and you just want to be careful for the age group. Then this is Bounce Around Tigger.
Love
Bounce
him.
Bounce Around Tigger. You press him down, he just starts bouncing. Really cute for toddlers. But you know what? Once they reach preschool, they're not going to be as interested anymore. And Holiday Barbie, they might not make Holiday Barbies next year. So if you're a collector, make sure this year that you go out and get Holiday Barbie.
Oh, but they always say that to increase the price of it, don't they?
Well, I'm not so sure on that,
All right,
but just be careful. Now, these are the toys that we tested. It took us all year to test toys to find out which ones were the most fun. And these are really cute. This actually is Cookie Monster, Big Bird, and Elmo. And what you do, they're walk and talk. So you turn them on, and actually there's a 15-second automatic shutoff. But the really fun thing about him is a child can learn how to remove the shoes, and then it's a plush toy, so a child can hold it.
Wait a minute, I've got to save their lives. Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay. There's a couple. They're very good. So these are good for stories, right?
Yes.
For little kids, I mean.
Well, little kids, and you can wash them too, so be careful about that. And there's always those toys out there that people say, well, they're selling every year, and why are they so popular? It's
I
because
love
they're
that
really
game.
fun. Twisters, the one where you get your hands and your legs all twisted up. There's the traditional one, and there's the new Totally Twister. And the Totally Twister is different. It's electronic. When we tested both of them, the kids really like the old one better. There's a lot of social skills, and adults, as you know, like these as well. And then here we have, now this is really neat. This is Lego Mindstorms, and this is definitely for the adult, or the master model builder, not so much an adult, but a master child builder, or both an adult as well. And what you do is you need to have a computer, and your computer has to have, well, you have to have the infrared beam because that's the technology and that's how it works. But you build your model, and you can build anything you want. This is the only Lego set that doesn't come with instructions because you have to be very imaginative and creative.
You know, 20 years ago, I could have submitted that in university and got a doctorate out of it, I think.
Probably. Now, once you build your model, you have to download the information on your computer, and it actually can be a robot. So once you turn it on, it actually does whatever you program it to do.
Okay,
so
I got one
moving.
here. Let me just try it. Oh, that's wild. Now, this is for 12 and up, I would think. This is pretty sophisticated.
Definitely. It's definitely 12 and up. And you know what? This is great for dad or grandpa if you can't find him a present. Now, this is really a neat puzzle. It's 206 pieces. It's a Titanic puzzle.
That's
but
a puzzle.
It's a foam. And it's a foam puzzle. So the whole family can get together on, you know, Christmas Day and make it together. And it takes about 5 hours unless you're really good at puzzles.
Lisa wants to know where the puzzle Leo is.
A puzzle, Leo. Well, you know what? Maybe he's inside.
Okay.
I don't see him. But the one thing about this I want to mention is that it actually floats once it's built. You can put it in the bathtub.
Wow.
I don't know if you'll fit inside with it, but it's also a bathtub toy.
Okay, Marianne, these were all wonderful ideas. And if you need any more ideas, of course, they're all out there, and they're also on our website at abcnews.com.
Okay.
On AOL. Good work. Thanks a lot. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome.
Now, Mr. Furby was kind of snoring during the segment. I hope that wasn't any sort of reflection on the work that I did, but he's been quiet ever since. Let's see if we can make him talk. We'll be back in a moment. Wake up. Wasn't that bad.
We're everywhere that matters. Where news happens and life is on the line. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. From the heart of the city to towns all around, we're everywhere you need us to be. That's why Eyewitness News is #1. We're there first, with the best for you. This is Eyewitness News.
We have everything you need for the perfect holiday dinner, including this attractive wastebasket for the fruitcake. Linens and Things, your holiday headquarters.
Hyundai has improved their product tremendously.
If you drive the car, you're definitely going to become a Hyundai believer.
Introducing the 1999 Hyundai Accent. For the first time, it comes with America's best warranty, the Hyundai Advantage. And at just $8,499, there's a whole new reason why you've got to drive one to believe. It's a whole new Hyundai. Get the 99 Accent with America's best warranty for just $8,499.
Bradley's biggest after Thanksgiving sale is from 6 to 11 a.m. Friday. That's only 5 hours to get Christmas lights or wrapping paper for just $197. Or a GE 4-head VCR with remote for just $99.97. So get to Bradley's early Friday for savings on the good stuff.
At the Kids Room Plus holiday sale, you'll save up to 35% with no interest, no payments for 6 months. And Room Plus is not just for kids. Room Plus holiday sale just round the corner.
Hurricane Mitch has left 3 million people without food, shelter, or other necessities. To help, contact CARE at 1-800-521-CARE.
At the North Shore Animal League, we find the right pet for the right owner. Come visit us and find your perfect match.
Is the place to be for the holidays, now through the new year. We've got the hottest tips. Join us this holiday season on Good Morning America.
Sunday. We're suing you. What? You've seen them save the lives of others.
I say settle.
We've never been people who run scared. I want to fight.
So do I.
Now they'll have to save themselves. Okay, then we go to trial.
What if we lose? This could be our whole practice.
An all-new Practice. ABC Sunday, 10/9 Central.
Well, the day after Thanksgiving, some say, should be called National Couch Potato Day because after the huge meal, a lot of folks don't have the get up and go. Maybe some of you can't even get up. So it sounds like a perfect day for a video. And entertainment editor Joel Siegel is here, and I just want to point out that he's wearing a big floppy sweater that goes over the belt loop, so we don't know where it's set today. Hi, Joel.
Oh, Lisa, I've got things on video you will not believe, things I promise you have never seen before. These are all videos just out this month, most bargain priced under $20 and all highly recommended except one. Yesterday we warned parents against taking young kids to see Babe at the movies. Today it's a video, Small Soldiers, not for young kids, but we do have Kermit the Frog's network TV debut, some amazing Sinatra behind the scenes I had never seen, and some of the summer's biggest hit films.
Don't fix me. I won't look at another female ever. I swear. Yo, baby, what's up? You looking pretty sweet there, sugar.
Eddie Murphy and a cast of thousands in this surprise summer hit. Dr. Dolittle talks to the animals.
Obsessive compulsive behavior.
Throw the ball, throw the ball. And the animals talk back.
Throw the damn ball.
I read this article about what you do for people with horse problems.
Well, truth is, I help horses with people problems.
Or listen to Dr. Redford talk to the animals in The Horse Whisperer. Beautifully told, highly recommended.
The United States government just asked us to save the world.
What were those bad reviews? It's only Armageddon. It's not as if it's the end of the world or anything. I had fun, and it was the summer's biggest hit, just out on video.
I know the rules of engagement, so don't.
Also recommended The Negotiator, an awfully good cop thriller with two great actors.
$500,000. Tax-free.
$500,000 for it.
killing my wife.
And a perfect murder reeking of Hitchcock suspense might be the perfect movie for a rainy winter's night. Warning, warning! Small Soldiers has the title of a kid's film, and the stars of a kid's film, and the toys of a kid's film, but it isn't a kid's film. Super violent, it's not, repeat, not for young kids.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
That's Diana Ross and the Supremes. Hear Motown greats sing Frank Sinatra's greatest hits. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles sing The Best Is Yet to Come, but the best may already be here on this audio-only CD. Motown celebrates Sinatra. I loved it. Judy Garland and Liza Minnelli, who must have been all of 14, wearing flats because she's taller than her mom. This video bonus part of an incredible 4-CD package of Judy Garland's great musical moments. That's Judy again, guesting with Jack Paar, who may well have created talk television. Par's As I Was Saying and More is a 3-cassette video treat with our own Hugh Downs.
And now, here's Jack.
Guests like Bobby Kennedy and Kermit the Frog in his network television debut. It wasn't easy being green, even in black and white.
When I was 35, it was a very good year.
And here comes more history. In 1965, Frank Sinatra gave CBS News unlimited access to every element of his life. Their documentary, Frank Sinatra Off the Record, is just available on video, a must-own, and the video doesn't cost much more than a CD.
Their chauffeurs would drive when I was 35.
Frank Sinatra Off the Record. There's Sinatra making a film. There's an interview with Walter Cronkite, another old Blue Eyes, an amazing video. Kermit the Frog on the Jack Paar Show brought back a memory. I interviewed Jim Henson and found out he'd made his first Kermit out of one of his mother's old coats. The coat was green, so Kermit the Frog. I asked him what would he have been if the coat had been red. He didn't miss a beat. He said, a British soldier.
What did Hugh Downs say when you told him you had this video?
I saw Hugh Downs in the elevator. I said, watch Friday morning. We're going to see you on the Jack Paar Show. And Hugh said, you know, it's the amazing what technology can do. He says, I still look that young. It's only the technology that makes me look older.
Love you. I'm going to borrow that from you this weekend.
You got it.
All right. Thanks, Joel. Next up, Cindy Adams. She has the celebrities in the news when we continue on Good Morning America.
We're everywhere that matters. Where news happens and life is on the line. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. From the heart of the city to towns all around. We're everywhere you need us to be. That's why Eyewitness News is #1. We're there first with the best for you. This is Eyewitness News.
We have everything you need for the perfect holiday dinner, including this attractive wastebasket for the fruitcake. Linens and Things, your holiday headquarters.
Hyundai has improved their product tremendously.
If you drive the car, you're definitely going to become a Hyundai believer.
Introducing the 1999 Hyundai Accent. For the first time, it comes with America's best warranty, the Hyundai Advantage. And at just $8,499, there's a whole new reason why you've got to drive one to believe. It's a whole new Hyundai. Get the 99 Accent with America's best warranty for just $8,499.
Bradley's biggest after Thanksgiving sale is from 6 to 11 a.m. Friday. That's only 5 hours to get Christmas lights or wrapping paper for just $197. Or a GE 4-head VCR with remote for just $99.97. So get to Bradley's early Friday for savings on the good stuff.
At the Kids Room Plus holiday sale, you'll save up to 35% with no interest, no payments for 6 months. And Room Plus is not just for kids. Room Plus holiday sale just round the corner.
Hurricane Mitch has left 3 million people without food, shelter, or other necessities. To help, contact CARE at 1-800-521-CARE.
At the North Shore Animal League, we find the right pet for the right owner. Come visit us and find your perfect match.
As we head towards the last month of 1998, it's time to look at who's hot and who's not for 99 in the always exceptionally accessorized Cindy Adams. Ah, your little friend there. You two are matching today. It's quite nice.
His eyelashes are bigger than mine, and that's not easy. Furby, shut up, Furby.
We've got the radar, yes.
Thank you. Okay. People Magazine's 99 Almanac, due next month, says the innest celebs are Matt and Ben and Callista and Furby. Gone in terms of being out, Jenny McCarthy, Dennis the Bridegroom Rodman, Sybil Shepherd. Tom Hanks stays number 1. Non-guilty OJ has relinquished the bottom of the heap to be replaced by 2 lumps, Tyson and Tammy Faye. Tammy Faye, who even thinks of her even to trash her? The most popular it girl this millisecond is Jennifer Love Hewitt, the late-night hotshot beating out Leno and Letterman, Bill Maher, and besting Big Bird, Kermit, Barney, Barbie, and Ms. Piggy, Winnie the Pooh. The newly hot Erykah Badu, James Cameron, Sean Puffy Combs, he's everywhere like crabgrass, Winnie Driver, Jenna Elfman, Brendan Fraser, Tommy Hilfiger, Ashley Judd, David E. Kelly, Craig Kilborn, Tara Lipinski, Dylan McDermott, Sarah McLachlan, Bette Midler, Parker Posey, Burt Reynolds, Jerry Springer, Chris Tucker, Usher, Mark Wahlberg, Veronica Webb, and ready for 2 other newly hot, Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Down in flames is Agassi, Aikman, Geffen, Lagerfeld, Furby, who hasn't shut his mouth, Sheen, Van Damme, Van Halen, Zemeckis, Arnold as in Tom, Clint Black, Charles Barkley, and I have to go now. So I will say goodbye, and I'll give you back to Kevin and Furby. You
okay, I got it. Thanks very much, Cindy. He's all yours. We'll be back in a moment.
Thank you, Zoom. Shut up yourself.
Cut out for the Caldor after Thanksgiving sale. Friday from 6 a.m. till noon, you'll get an extra 10% off everything in the store with this coupon. Expandable carry-on luggage with bonus tote $16.64. Bed in a bag, all sizes $44.99. 4-head VCR $98.99. Family fleece, adults 2 for $10, kids 2 for $8. Microwave oven $59.99. And so many more great holiday buys you won't want to stop. So clip this coupon and cut out to Caldor's 6-hour after Thanksgiving sale. 6 a.m. till noon, Friday only. So many savings, so little time.
Kids go through a lot of phases. My Joey's in the push-button phase. Phone, remote, calculator, you name it, he pushes it.
But with her Ford Windstar, Maria's in control. Now she pushes the buttons. And thanks to dual remote sliding doors, the kids hop right in. Plus, Windstar has a 5-star government crash test rating. Buy one with 1.9 financing or lease one for just $2.99 a month.
Of course, this is still my favorite button.
Ford Windstar, built to last, built for the way you live.
How are you going to use your Chase card this weekend? Whatever you buy this weekend, use your Chase credit card, and it could all be free. Chase Weekends on Us sweepstakes. The more you use your card, the more chances you have to win.
Would you happen to know Annette Devine?
I do. People magazine says Waking Ned Devine belongs on your must-see list.
This is a fact.
And all of America is toasting the sleeper hit of the season. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. Ned, if you have a heart, you'll love this movie.
Let's get closer.
You want to be first in line to see this. It's one of the year's best films.
I'll just have to come back to make sure that you are Ned Devine.
Waking Ned Devine, rated PG. Now playing.
America is brought to you by Slim Fast.
We've given this guy so much airtime, and he's impossible to find if you're actually going out to buy one.
You know, though,
so.
I had to save him. I was scared Cindy was going to make him into a brooch. He owes
a
me
little
one.
hair number on her.
He owes me one.
Anyway.
Have a great Thanksgiving weekend. Don't eat too much turkey, or if you do something creative with it.
All right, and Spencer, you too. He's been out there in the shopping. Have a great weekend, Spencer. We'll see you on Monday. Take care, everybody.
There you
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Happy holiday shopping.
Tonight, country music is hot and not what it used to be. What these women are doing in this billion-dollar business to make everyone listen. Watch World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Saturday, it's a college football feast. At 1 Eastern, Michigan State looks to pull another upset as they try to topple Penn State. Then, in prime time, Notre Dame looks for a major bowl bid as their all-time leading rusher, Autry Denson, faces the Trojans of USC. It's all Saturday.
A mentor is a friend to a child in need. All you need to be is a responsible, caring adult willing to talk or read or play a sport. That little investment may be all a kid needs to boost his self-esteem. Small investment, big return. Children first. Call for a contact in your area.
Good morning, everyone. It is 8:56 on this Friday, November 27th. I'm David Ushery. In the headlines, investigators in Brooklyn are looking for the man who stabbed a surgeon 4 times at Lutheran Medical Center yesterday. Hospital officials say the wounds are not life-threatening, but it is too early to say if those wounds will affect the doctor professionally. And police in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, have a busy morning ahead of them. They're still investigating a deadly shooting in the parking lot of the Malibu Lounge on Terrell Road. It happened just after midnight. One man died, another was shot in the chest. The injured victim was taken to University Hospital in New Brunswick. No word on his condition. Police do have one person in custody. And today is the day that Americans do their part to help the economy. The shopping binge for the holidays begins this morning, and retailers are opening early and closing late. So let's do our part. Christina Lang joins us now with a look at the roadways. Christina?
And David, it does seem that the shopping frenzy has already begun. We'll show you a live picture right off the New Jersey Turnpike at 13A. Look, parking lots filling up, so keep that in mind. If you can head out early, it's probably a wise thing to do. Now a problem on the Staten Island Expressway. There was an overturned vehicle westbound right around Bradley Avenue to watch out for. You know, street cleaning rules are in effect today, but that's not only it around the city. Keep in mind it is a summons alert day. That means no double parking and don't block the grid. For Eyewitness News, I'm Christina Lang.
Thank you, Christina. It is partly sunny right now, and here's a look at your exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Windy, about 45 degrees right now, the relative humidity at 55%. There's going to be mixed skies with wind chills, though, down into the 20s. The high will actually get to around 50 degrees. Less windy tonight, the low in the city about 40. The extended forecast calls for mostly sunny and milder tomorrow, the high near 58. Mild with some clouding over sunny skies on Sunday, and it'll be partly sunny and unseasonably warm on Monday. Then look for possibly a shower on Tuesday, but the highs will be in the low to mid-60s. That'll do it for now. Regis and Kathy Lee is next.
I'm Bryn Thayer, and this is Michael Zaslow. David and Jenny have one life to live. Please join us in our fight against ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Working together, we can make a difference. For more information, call 1-800-672-8857. We need your help.
It's time for a cure.
Critics love the Rugrats movie. Newsweek calls it a blockbuster adventure. And Time Magazine raves the Rugrats ain't just kid stuff. The Rugrats movie, rated G, now playing.
The USAC results are in, and the competition's sweating it out. The all-new Grand Am SE with its stronger solid form design delivered a higher overall score than Altima, Contour.
See, you are funny. Now, nobody should change the way they are.
Laundry room?
Yeah, laundry room. Come on, Jack.
I'm going to the laundry room. Next time, ask before you borrow my bike.
An all-new episode of Sabrina is next.
You got it going on.
Which
Brought to you by Jif Peanut Butter, for more fresh roasted peanut taste than any other leading creamy brand.
You give your all, that's what moms are for. Here's a way of giving them more. Moms like you, choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Creamy Jif hot roasted peanuts to get more out of every one. Then it's sealed warm to bring you more fresh roasted peanut taste. More than any other leading creamy brand.
Just got more of what you're loving it for. Moms like you, choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Learning to walk always has its ups and downs, which can push harsh wetness back onto baby's skin. So we created Pampers Premium Extra Protection. It locks wetness away better under pressure than the leading regular diaper to help baby skin stay dry and healthy. So even if you have to hit bottom, before you can bounce back up, there's always new Pampers Premium Extra Protection.
What if the little ones made the toys? How would they know what you can do and what you can't? If the kids made the toys, who knows what they'd do? They might make a little soft, cuddly crib toy glow with light when they squeeze it, just so they don't have to be alone in the dark. Imagine that. Is there really a place where the kids make the toys? Well, let's just say that at Play School, we couldn't make our glowworm without them. Play School. Wanna play with us?
Oh, hey, Bird. I was just thinking about you.
Isn't it fun?
Hey, you don't just have to think about Two Guys, a Girl, at a Pizza Place and Dharma and Greg. Now you can watch it ABC Wednesday.
Duh, 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 duh.
What else are you gonna do?
Zip, squat, fuckus, nada.
Dharma and Greg and Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, starting 8, 7 Central. See you Wednesday.
Hey, I'm William Ragsdale from Brothers Keeper, and we're back with TGIF's Great Big Bug Adventure. Hey, where's Sean?
Oh, he's probably asking some cute little bug for her phone number.
I'm standing here with the world famous Aunt Princess Ada. How's life on the farm? You like being in a hit movie? I think you're definitely the cutest in the colony. Do you get good reception with those? TGIF will be back with more Sabrina on ABC.
Want more time for the important things this season? Then get your shopping done early this Saturday at Sears. From 8 till noon, you'll save 10% on everything. Whatever makes you merry, you'll find it at the merry side of Sears.
Jack Frost had a beautiful wife and a loving son, but his job kept him away from home.
When you play that, no matter where I am, I can hear it.
Then one night, something happened that turned into something wonderful.
That's the snowman, honey.
Warner Brothers is proud to present Michael Keaton and Kelly Preston. Jack Frost, rated PG, starts Friday, December 11th.
Go ballistic with the fastest Nerf ball shooter ever, the Nerf Pulsator. Load up and twin pulsating pistons pump out 6 balls. Pummel the competition with speed, speed, and more. Speed! Pulsator! It's Nerf or nothing. The Nerf Pulsator comes as shown, each sold separately.
Want more time for the important things this season? Then get your shopping done early this Saturday at Sears. From 8 till noon, you'll save 10% on everything. Whatever makes you merry, you'll find it at the merry side of Sears.
People ask what it's like being a sports agent. Sure, there's a lot of glamour. I think it's about the human connection. I'll bite it off, I swear to God. The hours are long, but I try not to complain. My job sucks. I know I've touched at least one person. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Dina, only on Brothers Keeper. Next.
The thing about having a secret is you never really know when you'll be found out. In Rocket's secret invitation from Purple Moon, a simple mistake comes back to haunt you. And an invitation to a secret meeting shakes your entire world. But don't stress it. Every decision is totally up to you.
Meet me at Purple Moon!
For computers with CD-ROM drives, hardware sold separately.
All right, Tommy. You're looking at 10 to 15. Why don't you try and help yourself out? You looking at my cupcakes? Go ahead, take a bite. Atta boy. All right, now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Got milk?
It's here. A whole new way to use your wireless phone from Bell Atlantic Mobile. With no roaming or long distance charges. One single rate coast to coast. It's Digital Choice Single Rate USA. Of course, if you'd like a plan that works a little closer to home, there's Digital Choice Single Rate East. Digital Choice Single Rate from Bell Atlantic Mobile. There's nothing better in the world.
Living a Bug's Life, Saturday at 7:30 on ABC7.
TGIF, have you hugged your cat today?
You're not gonna believe this. There's this blue ant, he's a hero.
The colony is in good hands!
Now at Sears, collect holiday plush toys featuring the stars from Disney and Pixar's A Bug's Life, now in theaters.
The caterpillar's just hilarious.
I am a cute little bumblebee!
You'll find a new one each week for just $6 with each $25 Sears purchase.
I just love those bugs.
So make someone merry. Find them all at the merry side of Sears.
If you're not wearing the new turbocharged Huggies Ultra Trim, better change your diaper, pal. Now, Huggies Ultra Trim diapers absorb even more to lock in wetness and help prevent leaks. Huggies Ultra Trim, driven to stop leaks.
It was one of those moments in life you want to keep. My husband thought he was getting dinner. My daughter, a new friend.
Time to cook the lobster!
When the moment came, I didn't have to worry about the light being low
That's my lobster!
or them turning out blurry because they were moving. With Kodak Max, I knew I'd get my picture.
Low light, sunlight, action, or still, Kodak Max is all you need to know about film.
I mean, the way I see it, assistant manager, that's...
If you like Pringles, you'll love new fat-free Pringles. Because they're made with Olean, they're half the calories, zero fat, and so much like original Pringles. You'll think they taste just as good.
These are fat-free?
Gotta check this out.
They're totally new.
Disney's all new. One Saturday morning. We are digging the new. It's all new. One Saturday morning.
ABC tomorrow.
So, the doctor said it was just home.